Wodofo mema kwaba edeba Adom TV enkrashen sam dwumadie ya wosomfo wakoa nitekotego meti bedwamu amede sa dwumadie brewo na meni kan emisasa ho tesɛn na memfa enchia emfri asoro ahenwa mu emfa ma o na menkyerɛ sɛ ndia bɛ na bia na ebekoyie ama because so ameka how to live the best version of your life. Wa wonu sɛ okoto kai nim sɛ wato bi da ba woni bobi wato bi da na kai ne ba esufie yise wonya petrol na wanya battery na wapompo tai na fetwi na ka na age so kosi sɛ wanya battery na petrol ni wika mu no ka na nspark onyame ayo sɛ ka bibia sɛ woye bia sɛ otumi kwan na ewo mu na ka battery na petrol ya betu kwan onyame abɔ sɛ obeyi waba wo sɛ wo yodini nanso so wodo bedu ewiase ano enioma baako na me ni bo ho apare wo ye no nti wuti sɛ dia wotie make wo be sɛ nti ni teko ene dia wo he. What is missing in my life? What is the most important aspect that I need to work on in my life? Indeed, just asking this question means you are ready to move on. Ebi ana waware na atete apansam. Ebi adwuma wo ye na akatua nso wo. Ebi abusua wo mu no ye mpawasam. Ebi ana muntu a wotuo na enkoyie. Ebi apomudne enkoyie. Onyame ammo amayade. Onyame ammo ama wobre. Wa ammo ama wo hia. Wa ammo ama hwase. Wa ammo ama yare awaregyaye. Obo wo mankunimidie ye die ne animonyam. Nanso aka wo battery. Ena o petrol abegu mu a wonya bi ngu. Ena me di kan ne se okoto ka fe. Na on fa battery nsi so. Anfa petrol ngu mu a ka ne se sifie ani. Yimi bre no Nyankopon ayoyen abawiase. We do not love to work on ourselves. We don't want to work on ourselves. Se obey adwuma fa ho na watumpon. Bebre na per shortcut. Kwantia na so kwantia we emusuo. Bebre no efo se Nyankopon abɔ me. Me ye Ghana ni. Mo sika kokɔ masase so. Enti me o mama. We o mama mate. O mama nyina so ni nyansa. Suahunu ene akwanya ene suban. O mama enye anokasa ene timopo a o timu se me de me odihye mate. Bebre have a sense of entitlement. And because of that, they don't seem to work towards achieving their goals. But we need to get serious about making improvements in all the areas of our lives. We need to get serious as Ghanaians, as individuals, in improving the various areas of our lives. In life, I think we have about 7 areas. We need to maintain good habits. So obetum pon na onyame esubo de hye omu no adimu a wo hia suban bi ye suban bi akeke ba suban a eso abapa suban a ehwam suban so ani. You need to have self control. Esa unya ahohyeso. You need to have empathy ehumobro. You need to build sustain rewarding relationships. Esa odnin grofo kabomu e onya asakwan so. You need to update your knowledge and skills. Esa utum pon Yansemu any sign of human. You need to take worthy actions. So and you need to be self-inspired. Ababo enya taught you. The more diye ebana wade adisua nyamesom apomudine adwuma edine sinto beba ahwase beba enya de epe nyina na ebenya eya afro no sane na de dimu ne se obenya nkuranhye bia ma ho. Se de atie bia no meshe me hunkura na magina piti. I will face life challenges. I overcome my interests and demands. I need to inspire myself. So these are the things you need initially to make your life worthy. Good habits, self-control, empathy, knowledge upgrade, and competency upgrade. Maintaining strong and enduring relationships and kabum, and also taking worthy actions. You can worthy. Your actions and amuntio, but amuntio boha and swani and yefe. It's unworthy. So whenever you want to act, ask yourself whether the actions are worthy. A symbol, a shiny. Now, if you maintain inspiration, that way you can contribute to having control over your life. Let me start by asking the question: do you want to become the best person in the world? I want to be you. Just say, "Na ba mo abu akosi say, say bisa akosi me die best. Me die asumbo ache obi owiase." The way you answer the question shows that you have faith or fear, and that will determine your movement from today. Do you believe you can be the best person in this world? Do you believe your marriage can become the best marriage? So do you believe you can become the best worker? Do you believe you can attain the best health? The truth is that most of us have been made to lose confidence in ourselves. Baby ena wana brabo atoba ha. Gidie everyone say because na ni koto obi so ena nipa no ene hwamo na no bi. Wasema bi. Mena bi. Mu ofa bi. Political bi. Obi oba share me bobi ama me say form. Entime de okase me yi ha e ma so. Waba mu abu. Bible ne say sebeta fra champa de oso na paye ne awia we. Okwase a eno de na ne tu anipa so. We nyame osombo mo na wa woso na hye ohun kran na gya ese wo de ho to obi so no no nipa na de ho to no so no na mo obre enti hye ohun kran na bo abaso na penyansa na sorry. Maybe you've been told a lie. Say hard work pays. Adwumaden ena etuaka. Adwumaden me de me say enya adwumaden ena etuaka. Nyansa ena market ya papa. Obu ababu se fifiri asuti ase aye adwuma fira no pako se nwumre ope twotwo bra bi no beti e condition mu no afa pen no atwero 1 2 and no ogisa kase ya se ewiase obi adidi ne nyansa ho adwene nko ena nyansa nko ni awo ye na adwene da ho na nyansa edimu nyansa emu dore a edi bibi kan abrabo ho edi bi kan obi abrabo ho. Wisdom must be such that it must add value to your life and add value to others. That way, you have profit in life. We have been made to believe that when we learn from books of others and apply them through hard work, it pays off. Some of my psychology kakra. Some of my say they say kakra. But I never be about it. Yeah, na mesa. Me shame cry. Eno ene ne anyame de dua mi mu amahunu ena me de adwuma bebre na wona politician achi yenko he wonya politician jai wona chi die na penyansa onyame de dua omu ene akade ode ma wo na fa ye adwuma odofo nyansa wo hia enye yo na odi akire ese wo gina na bisa se ma wade ewe ede ne ade a metime ne soronko na aso ani ma brabo we enye ma brabo am ye gana ni ba me nkwa ma brabo we ede na metimi aye ne soronko na ma brabo adimu aso ani adwuma me ye we nye adwuma afo nyina o me adwuma me ye ede na me ya me ne soronko na adwuma we ada soronko me kasa mbekan ene ya amade na de na metimi ayo afa ho na me kasa na me ne ye ada soronko e wo nipa nyina mu. That way you are building a new life. That way you are developing yourself. That way you are taking control over your life. Wabrabo anyone kasabo. Wabrabo ekurao. Wadisua ekurao. Wajuma no kurao. Men show bi so mfa bubura. E de na betimi ayo. De na betimi aka. Aha ena meja wo. Me kasa bebira na ase me kasa awa wo hono. Ma menya aha menua. Na kopa dwuma bi na die. Edi ya mjeso so nim dada Apostle Dr. Anita Kotego na so from Anita Kotego kwa mepe onyame nhira o na me na Adom TV for obo a me ma dwumadi e ba won chen efi camera floor manager sound MC a me producers nyina me da mo ase wa wonya amere hwe me so de me na ase kese no uno nyame entina
The address no a bedroom so Cassia Bamwachim, Wakwaba Medasi, so Adom TV anopain. Some no, it also partner the OBTB and a Consumer Protection Agency no, the Momped for Chimo, the PURC, Bokakujina, yes, DBS Sunset, as one said, and Fagana for SS, and so does your pound would no, the more this year for no, and penning for the woman no, Akaka Wajania Bomo, actually say 1992 Constitution, the Buhon wasn't penning for her. Now, where you and such a Ghana man paying Adam Kwaku and Swakasa. Nina State of the Nation's address, which you man Quadampania, or more DB warm would be so no more, and one quatry will memo the hard draper way, and then someone who will be them so will say Bedroom so Cassia, we see me a friend. I'm not sure, pa. I just say what in 70 mono medit was about. Consumer Protection Agency, where you call your woman, you more wash na omanfo Ghana mfasodia wonya ewa noma hodo wadidi dwuma no womonsa ebeka na wochemu a anhwe yi a enche kwa de PURC bekwa akogina semdibia na nsejefo nhyiamu ase na kwanchefo panyi de ma Consumer Protection Agency no kofi capito trese PURC no ya Public Utilities Regulatory Commission ade ehia no ane se na mitu nsuo buomo emperimfo se wo moto anyina mahoden ebuomo nanso se Ghana fo benya ade na watomre so mfaso no womu nyanti odom kogina semdibia na afei enchechemu a wo no wode amagana fo
ino Ghana debi ebeti PURC din bia no na PURC ombeka kire se emra so se yebeto kanea anase nsuom eyoma se de ye no omo ye pene nemom de ha ni se consumers anase omo mu isu nkanea ni nsuo no de emra no so ahye omo se omo hwe na ye interest ye diemu senie nsuo ebaba wano se nkanea dundum ene esi mitani ho ade achi yesi we ni ho prempi no ye betuma yesi omuntum momiantum ye tuma omdwumedie no ebetum pon anase ebekọ animu ye pini wi a ayese adwumedie a also mo so ye ema ye consumers ye gitumu sampa ye gintumu no ye hu se ehun mfaso ni no ye hu afia ya to nkania ni nsuom nkania ye tumu 23% ye tunsuom 8% omo the same ensema omo ka kire no maami antuma ye dwumadie no enso ani ye beka yes okay ye pese begunti no ya gi atum ye gi tumu wie no Consumer Protection Agency for say sa enema ekoso a ye gi tumu de bia na improvement bia memu no enada so ho enche
Institute of Economic Affairs itwenesi ase aye wona isu apan hodo no emu adesuafo no mpanimfo aye hyiemu shronko na dwumade no ase no na wohwe na waje wo mu adwe nkyira fa afi apem hankro ne aduokro mbienu mamra ye dibu o my Ghana de wo se wo ye nsache wo mayeye no na adesuafo de bi kyerese tumi a sa amra no ede amama mpanyin no ase tumi no ya doso dodo timpanimfo hwenye nsache ye ntibia ya hodo a wogidi se sempanimfo tena se no ye nsache wo 1992 constitution mu a ebeboa Ghana ma manfo nyina somadwe wo na nkoye sese bi ebi mutumi mu odu anase ebi dibre no emu odu anase dwumade ade ase bi mu nsa no eso dodo no emperimfo nhwe na afisa ansa twaye ne nyina no entimi nkoso
ohe constitution mu a o say obi obetima di president no kise wadi mfie adionai but me dem share ne say I was say it so because ohe parliament age near 21 and they say it is about 35 a year they didn't say it is so so catch will be say odi 40 and so aba brand say mostly no or dream say life starts at 40 so he sees 40 as a very big deal but so it is man who say responsibility be on so with me starting maybe I will be already 21, 35, which may be the Omanzo.
Encanate more for penny so fire, Kufu, and Subipimo, Jumedina Sea, or the two just say, I will say, on my money in a cabin tribomu, I am she be Sabaya, that power, the other 2 J will be me a drew.
The problem is that each government will reconstitute the commission, and then the commission will come up, instead of updating the existing plan, they'll come up with something new, which is in response to the political agenda.
Everyone on your concern from Ghana Mampany, His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado, Pupimu Marshebe Jemia, or do my Ghana, yet Tibiani, Bobber, some year can say State of the Nations address to Jan Watcher say, and someone who the number 1 10 so say COVID-19 for 2 musica, one more disicani in a abokono formono, which you want yades and some no cribia.
Beyond the use of COVID funds, there are legitimate questions being asked about how the country's debt situation got to where it is. Mr. Speaker, let me state emphatically that we have not been reckless in borrowing and in spending. It is worth noting that the debts we're serving were not only contracted during the period of this administration. Mr. Speaker, we have spent money on things that are urgent, to build roads and bridges and schools, to train our young people and equip them to face a competitive world. Considering the amount of work that still needs to be done on the state of our roads, the bridges that have to be built, considering the number of classrooms that need to be built, the furniture and equipment needs at all stages of education, considering the number of children who should be in school and are not, considering the number of towns and villages that still do not have access to potable water, I dare say no one can suggest we have overborrowed or spent reckless.
Mampenye Kwanwa Sadi Tuja say, Abating a warma wo her market why I was say, war Mompania who would be. Sandro na was penny for the war mono and one quatre or may bono. When him say, how about time pint, or the normal who go come to be a Sandro and when we are no Ghana phone Sabekin.
Childhood vaccines top the list with the delivery of 8.3 million doses, followed by 2.05 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. Mr. Speaker, I must say, however, that the current shortage of some childhood vaccines in the country has concerned me greatly. This shortage, if prolonged, will affect negatively Ghana's childhood immunization program, which has been recognized as one of the most successful in the world. The WHO has only recently expressed worry about a steady decline in measles vaccination coverage globally because of the concentration on the fight against COVID-19. In accordance with our desire not to become part of this global trend, government has taken steps to ensure the stocks of these vaccines are procured and supplied as a matter of urgency and emergency. The Ghana Health Service has developed an elaborate program to catch up on children who have missed their vaccine immediately stocks arrive. Mr. Speaker, I want to encourage all parents and caregivers to ensure that eligible children are vaccinated.
Omampenyi Nana Ekufuado Kasawi ne amane bofo eye wo henampo nsa ne brahye ni bi etigina di nkobobusa nsem amampenyi atudwa no se de wo mo adwen eye wo no ewo.
Omampenyi Nana Dankwa Kufu Ado ede nantisi ebedu eye mrahye bedwa fiase ya na obaye no na chese the State of the Nations address me che de so na no na wode betudwa enya ade abibia edi ewo mu a dom kuma no ene ye eretwe nkomo
expecting say president beba my State of Nation address waba the representation at the ababetu yanim and so him baby the court baby so the form baby so hono mo am say we chiri kakra.
I take judicial notice, sir, for the first time, President will avoid the National Cathedral project.
Now, now to move on, Mampayan Casabejra, no Sabi. Now, when you're confident in now.
And what you don't cass and so any you can watch yourself, an idea, and it does so a war a year, and someone penny, and don't quite a kufado, and the better and no move.
Oh, dear me, who dear Sabi, or Mampany, actually, the Bobre, sir, or yeah, or Mampany. Omampeni so actually me house baby economy near or my baby agina sisia
so enya aresemu ene akomatoye mu bia so oboso efri enhumasua e de kopem apomuden ho
and now here president oma ahobrase edadi ahobrase a oma ne dadie ne se ogitum sa Ghana ayede
yenko ashaiman omanfo bia wono mati ashaiman chaifa wuchemu afrida asrafo yi hebi bekeka omanfo bi gu fom twa wo mo chimpire eye wo mo yakayaka de na masese de wo mo nsu gugye mpa anti dodo no akra no na adwane afiri ho no wo mo nsu ate ho no nso no be mama nyina wakade
te se mi yari fi se ne o mo book of no pe ma hu kami
also ana
mi ti haso so mi sro se bia o mo be ba bio
ade chi ye no boy ye sro ye kakra no muse omu ba ne adwane akọ radim kakra no muse ba ne adwane akọ radim nti say boys no omo ma hwe omo ma je mu no aba no omu ba sa na mu ye
Papa Penny a ono wedi 70 years editor Adom News anim se abra sojafo no ebepie mu e wompatemu no na enye se wanyini a enka ono nso nka omo bro ne brete wo kire mu se ne baba ko ana omo chi ne ebro no ede ne koye a sese wo mo eja no
bi me ake ni gidi ko ya no lo ni ke dabi nwo
allo
abajimi ni akama afita me more than 200 people ajama wa me chokota ke ni bi fen ka metale fen ye bi
na sankrofo ya asrafo yi di wonsa ekeka wonom ewoye ashaiman potemu ho no no emu mako nu mo kire won kwanso abetodwa se wagya won ne ebusa se anye bia wo bae won widie mu ye won se wo kire mu ankonya sabe obekonso koye no sika wo se wodi tua belenti wasa wo chia befi
Wamanfo bi a womote Ashaiman Taifa a sojafo ekochi omo ebro mu brete bi e de ato Adom News anim se womo de womo ni sika womo e de kọ ayaresabea womo ne Adom News nsentwofo e kasa womo kire mu se bro ya bro mu yi enam so ama sese womo dompemu awiom womo sisi eyom ya womo nsakura no womo entimentine nanso nam se sika enifie ntinu womo nim de ombeye.
Yesterday we were on bed around 2:30 and we hear some noise. So we talked, some people were around. So before we realized soldiers around us and break our doors and the gate and enter our rooms and draw us from the bed. And before they asked us to lie down on the road, on the street.
Hospital.
Didn't
yeah, maybe I'm sure I'm going to panic be a way. Maybe I'm going to panic be a baby hammy. It's treatment shoshi pa mo di miami body na sa shoshi no mo di miami shoshi
Sandra Kapo Ibia offer is on air today offer is also standing I'm in the moon.
You are in the
no say Ibia air they are in the moon.
Moon, yes, and they are spelling there in MOON Libya.
I'm not sure about the kind of now, you know, Ghana month, a mother. A bomb pie at the Ghana money we are seeing in our shows, sir. You're almost from Quifis or Moya Ma, Unyame Obom ye, in Tinema, Sai ye didn't know much. Nayan Koso, and who say Omoya Yaboa for Mapa. So Munima Abrabo to sing. Would a baby a ma will be ready, say ye fee. Say suku, say dibre, say bibia, sika semon tutie, or more dance or cry, or more bad any educam. To do more kudru, do more nyansa, do more boo. I want to be timid a codine and a copa. I'm an Australian in the house. They are bad yet. We know bar, no one idea in when you're Bema, as now but it's in every side in cram in 10 time. Then your mouth feminine, but or bad yet, when you're the mupai. Ti ma nyina ye domo ye bumo ye gidi se munima nhyehyɛ ne abrabɔ no etosin nti a belated one to all women onyame nkoso ma musa akukuduro no na muntimi mfa nsom yen ewo abotrem because ye ho ahomte ne kore pa no mema ho ahomte a me bi sida ye ho ahomte papa ana ye wo bibire makwa titiri Uganda ye sa wo ahomaso bi a eni nyina so ana ye sa wo sa ho ya bi a eni nyina so rade mema de na making nti hu yen so mema no bobo na yen ti ase se ene kura de oba wotene wonsa wo ba so okakasa ensem fata fa oba ho a niwu asefem ana entwaye ti kan ho na enso entimi hu wo mu se wo mo ye yaboafo a yentimi mfi wo na chi ema yenkunim bi enwi peyoda we ni asra do pe amagana man nyina especially na hema oti hei ewo Yesu di mu ni yabompai amen
amen amen
emano no oh my super
yes
uhwe solo a na yere ka so onko e rasting
ne ho ha
onka nko ya ko no that's why papa ya nanom conference Methodist conference ya se mu amo nyina one instru ni yere a obia ti hodin papa ba ko no pija ne se onya akukudru pija na ebi say hey unstru yere me na se mi pija me sa it's how powerful women are, you know. Ubia idin okopeja ne zakwa no ne yire na asa ahye ne se ompeja ne nsa nti hu ma kora honestly nipa bia no so hu ma ya titru e ma hu omo ya wana muntu nti ese de ma ne freedom e de ma de free dwa, you know, ma na de pesika what women can do one can say bia unya that experience ne be that e ma ye a blessing honestly tiana mentia se obi wu be ma say wa onipa wo about ye da jamia se na obi e fa ba bi ko wo ba wa wo nhira wa wo animunyam wa wo sika wa wo yedie wa wo mpuntu kwa abafa so abekura ni nyina na na very important di mo amwo ma na ya bebubu mabem oh na oba de oh ya wa wo nipa ankwa na wa wo nipa ezo ma so den sachira bebre aba afie mu ni nwumam ne insure any amemum any sikasemu any agudiem any nyoma bebre nyoma amatimi aye wo wiase no enye binye bebia ma wo no basabasa e wo fompa bebia ma wo ankasa bebia ma wo abadae wo ankasa no kredie enso wo hono mpa efi sa be kopem se no nkrombo ye nyina asede bibia da me kai wo se betima dwunwi no my Ghana ho it's very important na masa kai wo se continue to demonstrate that sense of patriotism and love for your country is so important. And rather, President Ko Emrashibijam, a beautiful scene, both majority and minority in Mashibijafono, they've learned their lessons. Inti the Mampayika, whether a you who agree, who disagree, who the TNV, who we are, your press conferences and your interpretations and your understanding, I bet him the ama, they'll both forbid him the ama we are for us. And of course, and rather, in fact, I applaud all of them. And normal contributions towards the forward march of a year Ghana. Yaba back to studio to make out say and na kwa ya wada inti asemidi kabeba na no echi no ye de eye agokansi mu nsem de abro na pensem mu ye de awie de mesre woni say eye Adom TV eye Adom TV inti bedwam no kwa nhye sronko wo honom saa kopem say wa no obekọ no wagibre no wada ye de ho say yesomo ano so baba chibiu
ya me de
fasa kwenya we shuna chia okromfo je be wusa ahini ne ya ben
ya ben me
one hwe ya o make say filling the blank space no kopem say na nanom betina se na nti okro ne hefa kra
me fe bra
ebra no kire kwan ne ye
okay so we do a post run about na wafa duase na akọ Kenya ase
afa duase ko Kenya ase
na akọ ebrem
Kenya ase ye isofo obinim
yes na afi wadu ebrem
okay
tu tre ebrem a
mo kwan kwaya yo
oh yeah sure
no se free bo krom ho no mo ko
e ko yes ho ma hu so man na dual carriage tu ebrem de ye
okay
na free ebrem e ko antoa e ko adesena e ko krobo udu krobo abonkum na kwasa adwon krom ho na no ko e
no ho e manika no because Said you see him krom. Na se Pierre onim say o ka che ni ba bebreze o mo nkyerɛkyerɛ o mo krom kwa zia. Ntɔkwa bi sisi. Na dem bia me ne bedi ko. Na my so encourage. Me say wow.
Me nim kwan no.
O kyerɛ o fa hafi kro we si.
Na me ma me mpɛse ya chi bɛyera. Ye nyini wo buo krom. Nti ye kwan na so. Se nya duru fia no de akɔgyina sepɛse ye ho.
Okay.
Nti bonwure ka bi etwam bia o de ma ne. Eti kwan ni de minim so fa des na krobo na wadu mi krom abra.
Eno ano no.
Wo tira fie so a na wadu abra.
Wow.
Nti ye kwan na enye. Ebra to bonwure kra de enye na me fa akwanwa so asrem panifo ye di Ghana month.
Yeah.
Bonwure ya bia ya enka hoho betumi aba behwe kente. E ho da ni nchifire enso kwan ne nye.
Kente papa.
Se wo se wo fa eje so akompodi ya ye kakra. Na se no omo je sapetin bi gu so. Tinka ye kakra.
Ofa eje so kofa dwaben ho na. Dwaben de no maye.
Ho ne de enka ye.
O maya because dwaben de na do kosi mam.
Wotumi kofa safo.
Ba ko so e branch for baby a me
filling station kasemu safo ho so ye se ho na obiri ye bu afi ne ma me firi me ye kwa yie ni bi nti wo kwa ne ye nyemmom se wo se wo tsere cha akọ ma wo be fa filling station nche akopie bonwura wo so kwa se so nti ye sere wo mo ekuro ti se bonwura de bonwura adangoma se ebra ho nyina ye nwini kente ni bi wo ho
so proud of you
eti wo nya kwan ne ma ye na me chi asenefo nso ya asena konwa o udu ebra ya
wasa ko okra na chi o ye ka se o de de a ono jo na onim de oye me ya asechini no ono ya asenini no wo asechini no e se o ti asese o kraboa na de a
e kokko sechi
e se o cha nyoma nyina no mo ntutu na jeje mu ono ase Pierre ti wo what is a break to ni asuna bi dem onim shi no
akaboa ne mpo
onim baabi a ono obo de sisi wo what is ye ka break to for the aduana for ono onim shi eno aso sorry na me ni break to no ti ase sen aduana ni ye ka so bi aduana ni a na chiwade ne na hyenso de na bi de o ti ho na wo ye den e ko free a e ka se wo ye aduana ni o ti ase mpo e ti be se mo mani hiamo uhwe solo pa baby ofiri a woyera ni nchi nipa ba ko ye hu se o ye nkrani so egbeni so asantini so gadan be so ye hu nipa baby ofiri
ni afade
mo yira mu nchi a wonfiri baby a ofo so akofiri ho wa wonim se wonfiri baby a wonfu ka se ofiri yemo e ofere se wo ka se ofiri ha
di enti na ye ofere
hey me de kra de me de menti ase
di enti
wan kasa wonim solo wonim se baby a wo ka se ofiri enye ho na ofiri che se ho no ye sisi abronsan wo ho du krom de dantia be tu de aka dot dan ko a de ne wonna kra fa wonsa nkyere wa krom kwa ba wo solo ni ba bia ofi
mabusu afie mere bi na trend wo social media eyi na ko ho eyi first safety ambassador yi Gabiadu Jemfi okomi krom abra no ko twa ba
no ko mu abronsan no
abronsan be na fa nyina
adwiragu
na te kokko dan
mo be ye ma me kro do ajma wole sana ana mo de mo men enso bi na ko twa bi wo so na filling station
ya be se fa nyina adwiragu odi ba hu ya na me oh we ye mabusu afie ehọ na me firi opanyi kwaku da me fie e na me firi
o de woni ma wi ada
wo bedwam wo so so a afie je wa fie me firi ho
na me hwe na me
oh yeah me free there and I ko tiaro so run about ne so ho no mo no me na na ante kra oton ne ma wodwo papa maame a waka no
and then the stop awura ye
me maame ne papa nyina fie bra enti me chia ante kra na ma chia bra fo nyina ebra man pun 20 ye beba fie
wa se na di obo ante kra
me papa maame a waka no
ko se di mbasa na mu da tutu mo so ye hu munchi PRT hey edi a odi da no so no an careful uhu kura se ba bi ofi
na no me ko ni kura ma se e friend amonu ana me se me pepiaro
me ho adwere mi
no me se wani piaro ukura mo no kura ye he akwamu fie metu ka free nkra kwa akwamu fie me se me pepiaro dia me kam oh boy no wa Adom TV no so wa amonu me friend mra udi de
amonu
se me di piaro on so ka sa ma bi me
bia ada ji o piaro ahụ uboko solo nchi no na solo din na nkasa nye din ya solo wono no e din e sha adaka man kasa ho e di solo madam bi okostro nsehwe o de fiagbaji se ono bedu nkra no no wase fiagbaji ai no fiax
she ne ma me be hwere kwa wo mu no
mu wa be hwehwa ye nim so school yi ya hwehwe fiagbaji
why no fiax
teacher ni ba cross there's a guy here Fiax who is called Fiax I don't know but if you can call him out for you Obaya
say Fiagbaji ne Fiax
Fiagbaji no ana kwa fiat
na ne ma me kwa hwe na wo
it is mo no sa na mo so eni e dia sa dia to mo so no mo say do school mo hwe left mo hwe right I would say no ni dia sa dia ya so be shi oh yeah you have to be a proud Ghanaian.
Oh yes, I am a proud Ghanaian. Me kwa de me mama ne papa nyina free kuro ba koso.
Yes.
Timi ye kwa bre de se konkro.
Hey, and now the
kwa ye bre ni konkrro.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And then they say onya obi ono so ya fantini or ya fanti ba hanum be 2 weeks. The restaurant
ye hu de ye bi.
Sandra Kapo. Ye be consume.
Akapo food.
Okay, can sem ye be consume.
Ya nkwa be ye bi so.
Wona ni ma ase ebe consume pa ampani na no atimi ne ebe consume krata na be du
ye mampani na akasa
na e mo akwase ne de e camera fo nya timi do mo sa share so but PR de sa to na so wow
PR
mo ye adwuma pa o ono camera no ono timi de sa na ono so studio manager no what can na to so sa no talk so
o chere se ye na ye bre
wow mo na mo ble wow I don't get it. I don't get it.
You get it?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And so the Democrat, the Chronicle, the Democrat say, I have not been reckless in borrowing. President Akufo-Addo and Akase. It was beautiful. Yeah. And I took force and so Ebra no so ya no mampenya kase also kasa fa ayense bibreo. And armed robbers escaped from custody after attacking pregnant woman. And the new crusading guide said, Western North Minister lauded for fixing Enche Dadieso Road. Another one here, 2023 sooner, government committed to reviving economy. President Akufo-Addo said, let's support to EC to deliver effectively. Paul Chumberma, on Ghana for Ekase. We can't wait for IMF. Do the needful. Cocoa road contractors to government. And CDS Africa condemns military brutalities at Ashaman. 3 community mining schools to be commissioned by end of year. The new crusading guidance so they won't say about to them.
Enkwata no ba na yenhwe Ghana month said ye yen wo no. Efie mu ha sei no ye yini pa ba akosi ho. Na ya kire ni nchi na ya kana ba kwasam kakra. Sanso my Ghana mu nyina opanyini ba ko no so waboa o my Ghana. Efa ba bia so wote ase na se wafiri mu no nso ya bonidin na ya kaka ye ho na obafidwe mu ase ya nipa na ye de na si ho no mo no aye Chief Jerry Forsen CJ ono na se wokọ dwaso nsem wa Adom TV a oye host e wo ho na ye nhwa sade ni nchi ete
your friend Chief Jerry Forsen ye wo mi ukuada inti your friend kwaku mi fi achemachi ase e we poye mantem minton amebo e yo yoko chese me yo yoko ni
Oyo
yukuni.
Oh, I see.
So nyenye so ye buru ana ya eyoko. Na yenhwe Ghana ha nyina nso opanyine de no kasa ne dai no ye opanyine kwadwo ba redu metidi na me yemahye kai time wo free mu no a krofo bo nwom ni we nyina yentie wono nso na bakosem bibra kwadwo ba redu de no omai
so still about the Ghana month and other presidents talking, and it's about you too. You know, the Ghana that we are all trying to build. Remember the former president John Dramani Mahama, the new Ghana or the Ghana that we are all trying to build. Baby, I offer cement out there. Baby, I offer a year iron out there. Baby, I'd be share. Baby, I'd be sino. And the Bachelor Ghana, your foundation is a imube and I say imube. On this note, then cause no as na cause hwe edwuma na se medical eba ma men cause no as se ogusu hwe bedwum ye kwaba. Well, ma men ka se brena sa so se dia se medical ebro David and catch us Monday to Friday what we do and what we do best and it's en koma ebetime di wo hayi ma o my Ghana ye ne ba ye wo so de ekoyi de atosin de se hye ne ma the ultra sabri bia da dey say o say onim se the chair dey achia ti asemi se bana se mani di kan de ye wo mu no a se se o tu anamo no na wafa de ya basobo de no so no na wo so abon se mama ho a semi di ka crash agina ha eno adam ka se man panyi tu kwa bi one ne beko Well, presidential staffer. No, what him was a former president, you know, somebody see the presidential staffer and talk. Hey, President John Dramani Mama, obey your bosses here. I was matching. Oh, yeah. Put it away from presidential staffer. And no, I call themselves presidential staffers. You know. What President John Dramani Mama?
Yeah, child of pay.
Interesting conversation. Well, and rather, I listened to the president. Yeah. I watched the president as well.
Yeah.
Now, ibidisa uncommon. Sure. And I feel mad and also by it, you know. I really had to pay attention to a ma titu a mehokeni, you know, because a ma de kwasina mekano. If you exalt them, if you know how to live with them, you know, if you're always paving way for women, you are paving way for a bigger chunk of people. Sure. So I'm going to feed you more. And it's important, you better recognize and you appreciate and you acknowledge nipa and maya. Almost someone kasa. Let's stop the abuse of women. It's important. Whether verbal, whether whatever. You know, let's stop that abuse. Because I don't pay.
I don't pay a couple of young summa, young man, Yama, and we are here to win a fish up. Yep. Is it a be a mecasana cano? Yeah. Emma etufu na mema dia kokodro etufu no anamo
anamo jomo futu no ho akokodro anamo ntu
na so money need akokodro no
yes
but nyamia mo style nimde ne akwanche that insight
good
tie mema na e woda akokodro no good to the bar na ye
de ko
sa na mo
I see
tina pani waka sabi se oba tutu a
etwere me dem
that is it's your bad beto.
Still, never treat me them. Oh wow, I see.
Yeah, cheer about for you now. If you saw me,
oh, Namiadum, yes, that. Me area hold on. Now me casa de be a billboards hold on. Issue no talk from a boy. Me catch Advertising Association of Ghana. Yes. And I'm catch assemblies to say. Yeah. So we'll be at the billboard. The be ABC or Potem Honoma. Yeah. Munu say, a billboard that. Yeah, the SSC a year for because I was. Billboards I can see a money me ahwehwe form no say eni pagina ho a share bi gina ho efie bi wase a anka di dem
ma ye ho adwuma
good
enche team ni be ye ho adwuma awie enne lighting billboard kra aba drivers ni bi kra complain
to
mani a ka kwahia do de eba kintampo accident AC drivers ni bia raise the same concern about billboards e wo kwan no eti omo ye ho adwuma ye wi a wo je bia semidika no yisi e wi adwuma ni nyina sana ya bomu people
jano pay for dey fa
kwabena anopa bi am no fa se ye nchi amanfo wa ashaman na nedika ma memfa belated happy birthday nkoma me akasa mo fa ase righteous amwako owo ejira
okay
yes oko ejira Montessori preparatory school eti free o papa na amwako eno ma me wo fa no ye nyina se we show happy birthday righteous amwako
wow
gentle guy brilliant oban ma menchia ye nwan wo ashaman na memfa ya konso nkoma abrantie trooper sojani a onye fishi adwenu ba ko a bese nansa nanan
21 years
nipa bonifo bi etinatifi ewa shaman ewon sekan amoti nanan mo nsiedo ya asefem and enya de also man yesososo type nipa bi o hye kire ana otu sa na mo ni bi ma sojani ya ne dwumadie ne se wo mo Ghana ahyeahye ho ban won hwe ma pepe ye nya adwuma oye mamu na so tu anamo sei ekwo ne sekan ekuna o ma na etan eni kwase yesoso ena no ebi esie ewo ni oboase ema sojani mu a amanfo to hye de so won mu amede ma won na de abo ebeti no ebo no ya na efi se keno ebe the last point for us but baby adekeka kono ehu because one na ebo ehu ban no ye to show so se da bia na ye kobuom sa na se na ho am na ebo ehu ban
exactly
timanfu ye te sadu ya se ye kasa soja fo nya bone ye kasa police fo nya bone ye kasa men and women in uniform nya bone but obeye bone a Ghana won hye ye di pakro efa so se betab mrande hye yakase asem se ye koto asese be so no mean other person like a military man why enwa o ma metie ni maame no ejaba yim hye se e ka me ba no kra wo fanto me na so na de onwunya me honko 21 years on warimpo ne maame se ka me ba no ko won go kura keke fa to me na so na won nya monom ko ure kwe ko ma yentie ne maame no enkomo ono ye di awrewo director yentie ne maame no komo ne bi e me hye komo na se enche pa ebe video no wajuma na watimi ahwe to man awrewo
so that's the mother no
that's the mother yes
it's 21
years
and that day we are
atono ese sembe bre na wa yese no ese wo to ache so set die nko na so yeni aye wonti wo to ache di passage so awo ne sekan aje se bi on the blow so sekan wo ni pada sani esa
it's on Ghanaian
that is it
Simon Apa it's on Ghanaian because yesua de ma ne trade bia me ka mo ntiase enema bibiri aye twetwere man ho nyina no enye Ghana su enye Ghana ban no unfortunately our doors and our gates are widely open yaji bibia atum agozo
oman but ye can say so ye besre ya soja for ayeko ayeno ayesa enano na ye wa asoja for koteto timamu forso enano na ye new obuase den nchi obuase si ye kusoja ni nti asoja forso omo koti kromafo so can one say one can one ni abo and this one I'm quoting the MC your woman sin that's what kind no say asoja for ba ha no be bo me manfo and now no and be ya shaman
you name the next stop say the
kakari yanka say yambro asoja for nko asoja for maimu but you be a better man with the mrabesha in some say dear na kabima min cabinet see agia to me no ene dear wa hin and no me hunu ora kwashi statement no free Ghana Armed Forces by no me wura hoye o man him say soja for antipokura anka sorry for the misconduct of some of their members sir omso mom ko ashaman
they were swooping on illegal guys no more get to no and they took advantage saying the emperor my adrenaline almost say no
penny bisi o man wa pon afradwuma o e real for 14 ya fana nkoka omo a etucha wo hwe uti that about my hwe video na ye de omo aku fom no on ya fana nka emerate mo mo gu fom no ba bro de osi so bro wa kasa bro me kasa pampa me ye bro ne pa asa ne me na kwakọ rani fie all because ye see a fee say amanfo wa shama na akwakochi abrante so jani abono ena ye ka say ye nim nkrofo a eku so jani no se one omufri ashaman so omufri other region anampo omufri Ghana
ye ka say
but ya suma soja fotu helicopter e de bus aso soja fo gumsi anko ashama kompra manfo e soja fo ne ka kire say that extent na ekwese kompra manfo na nka me pacho oru akwachi that is the exact direction with the mom because soja fo na ko hodom no se mo ansanhye nyem ye komuye na komunkoye si abru ye kusoja ni ba kunti all of a sudden ye mbro bi on potamu bia ena no oru ajebi dan kwadu ni pabone fo ko ni fie ne ko won se kan eku no eti mpacho mbisa soja fo MP se o parliament nsoko East Legon ko bo amanfo ho ana say because you ku MP e woni fie eti MP se o parliament enso so mo no mo boys enko East Legon ko ti obi am no all because you ku MP ana this is uncalled for and serious it's unfortunate and no my see the trouble say up to now ya twa amanfo the trouble say ko gina court eso mo ku soja ni ba soja fu akobra amanfo the trouble say ya fu obi an court
it is asu ni ehwe ye
soja fu akobra amanfo e wo boase no ya fu obi a an court but mamufo na say omodi ewu ni de ye no akoko gina court o show TV ni so a hwe nipa ya bo ne hwe na chi e mabase ne aba abia nipa da sani achi Mr. President, una ye commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And it's unfortunate say under your regime, starting 6 January 2017, our parliament. 17 was sorry myself the film na asoja for and atiesim. And I know I was gone. Na asoja for and a dianimu. And I know wa na asoja for and ati ejinemu. and now know the job was now so for that yesim and now baby pim a shaman et yen se fi ansa she dem from say ya ma so for say ya ka so ya ni ba kunti o se so for nyina ba be Ghana for nyina why chief of defense staff attorney general you are minister of justice and you attorney general kwa unya ba futu for kwa why are you not prosecuting so for now e call the job was ko ni semi and yambrasem no why are you not prosecuting them? You are Attorney General and Minister of Justice. You are to seek justice for Ghana and Libya. Why are you doing selective justice? Mr. Attorney General, for how long are Ghana for better so? I'm Minister at the way. Last one, that part of my video, na yanko esie. Makasa yansu so say sebio timamu fo so wa so ja fo so. But quick one man, you video way.
Okay, right.
That's a part video way. Sa video amrantia atia so for enim yenti asem na omuka na de yem policy data
we nya uniform na tawa we ba ma anya uniform we ba ma asawo ma be ka ma na fa no asawo ma da so ba ka mu bu no saya kro na e anya uniform wa nya sha we ba ma
for Ghana for a buomo one not because of their person but uniform na show no or money sunsum at uniform na chi so abantes what can you say senya uniform na show na say enyo manama mrebo wachi dom a e kam no mi ni jiro ma se we ka onya be man cheme but oboni ni dia me wode ma o man ya ma mra me pese nyina o man no ye de e ma ye nyina ntino me bu ese wo hwa ma pepe ya adwuma o man mu but so betra a hye na se me bu na se wo mu media e kwa ya se wo fro
agosi
ya hwa ni ye ba bia ke konoman ya kan say so na IGP day in there ya please for a failure if say kwa ko na say asoja for the take lead now please for the share internal security so no e tia that there they have a challenge with our police force.
Another conversation because me that say medical and citizens watch me to me kazaka say bro na ebre ya dey go can see bro ya kwaba
Akwaba kese bi ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwon dwumadi so dia we can see mo sempa en sakena no pensu ja medin di Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch bakope the only nomenclature professors degree in sports the original Wallace the nations presenter and mesin kunya kono kwanten kodin sma do en sakena no penso e wo Ghana agudiem ejao she no sma msanyuma kunya miensa omna bom ska dwetwe mena no pay yede nkomon eba 1xbet I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet the hintasim wachin so twa befu a udin befu twa ne kuma bi odin kuma sa no manum ka kire abusuafo na fofo yere o ma ofase fo se na no ada edi bronya no bet na so ema boys enya wo financial freedom ene yesa de bet na edi new year yesa de twa 6 match nti bo da se won sabeti aka 1xbet na mo bet with money that you can afford to lose sikaira enya ya no eno ana de twa better ebeti aboa me nyina asoma etua dwen Jeffas Mr. Dritatashi and etete obomodia da se infections netete wa on set me kan Jeffas ebitia boa aprapra wahrawa no bro bo mo etu edi nchina che ko herbal shops ne pharmaceutical shops ne mo sabitia ka Jeffas na boa emaniama etia tutu ye edi amount Sedimo gel and roll-on your ultimate pain relieving gel bomodia da se on sabitia kebedoi eboa too much bomodia da fiwa pampa so be pimo na ase no etu ya odie edi fiwa na boa emanya kwamisa wasetrem mo obetia from 0208219129 na on a Sedimo gel and roll-on from pennyfo yentwetwe nkomo yenhwe mwa ema pomodon sem so enyina pintin ewradim we mo any sponsors etechira abo mena no penso yede a we can see unsempa en saka no so 8 vijao a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from very first step yencha semfa fi Rufa Champions League enra matches out with tensa PM Bayern Munich for PSG etwoma kabienu omo ntimi ante na fi Tottenham Hotspur any AC Milan 90 minutes of soccer fiesta the scoreline was barren. Champions League sena matches this year kwe no ho kakra na yetime san dia ma no but yentwe ni fan chire International Women's Day enra western na ma si course anya sem keto akra ya ma nyina begina TV so ebi so time san begina radio so kasa ya but ne ya batan o san ko fie nhomu biu e wosena ne ma esi course but ye ko mu no na ese coach for the senior national women's soccer team Black Queens of Ghana Madam Nora Hoptel and so the nkomo time say jai on Women's Day sena ne ma esi course so Edema International Women's Day.
It's a very big task, of course, but I feel prepared for this task
First of all, I see me as a manager, and I want to surround me with a lot of good people which I empower, and I think I learned to be a manager over all these steps I did. And I also think that I learned in Switzerland very good what is education and development about. And I think I see a lot of potential in Ghana, and we need to provide this development. So I think I have these skills which I can bring here, and in return I also want to learn a lot of this culture here. I made a lot of researches first when I had the first attach already last year with the princesses. Then I got an impression on the World Cup. This was the first attempt. So I saw that it's a very football culture. They like to have the ball, the Ghanaians. So I got an impression of the playing style. And then I started to scout and detect players. So at the moment, we already found around 35 players playing abroad, which can play for Ghana.
And see, Madam Nora Optel, Bonifita, on kita the senior national women's soccer team Black Queens of Ghana, CNNG, and who was International Women's Day celebration 18 Sankos, on Casafan one, on and so a bad time, Wabaji, the senior national women's soccer team Black Queens of Ghana, the senior sense no Shabwa, Emaniama Etiankui, Ediamum. Yanko, the chief operations officer, Edema, the local organizing committee, Dr. Emmanuel Usuansa, and also then Kumoha Cretan Sabija, with regards to Niama Elusine, Nabwa, Emma Dankumubia 2024, Yaji African Games, no EDCS.
A plan, a plan, building a winsome team, building Team Ghana, no, a plan.
Okay.
No, a Ghana Olympic Committee, in the National Sports Authority, in the National Federations,
no,
and I planning strategy. You bet me they achieve. Fifth position.
No. At least fifth.
Because Minka say host and win, Minka say be first. Because a year there intimate Egypt, intimate Nigeria, intimate South Africa. Yes. But you use our countries if you are Omo Makano. Mijidi say ye near you bet me at the fourth or fifth position. I was say Ghana for a support to the organization and hosting of these games, because benefits no also benefit to the individual, benefit to the nation, benefit to the continent, and even the world, and also they be a Dutch and you count and also
very important
the benefits of organizing the games. But me say enormous for the whole country.
And the Dr. Emmanuel Usu and San Aten and Council didn't come with with regards to a local organizing committee, which media Moody and Yamia African Games 2024, APND question on the 8th of March. No, Yama Etiakuye, Ediamo, my Ghana, away Jumedia, Yegusu Edimu. Yankumo crowd from the Nese, former a Koroko chairman, Bakwa, and also Elbow Juma Sheboman, Yamatian Sakuye, Ediama Kumasi, Asanoko, a chairman of Kokwampo, Saki 5, and also the Kumoha Cretan Saba, Eddie Afa Umujumedia Mudium. But before then, no, Ura Nidine Bafusini, or a chief executive officer at the Ghana Athletics Association, or the ambassador data idea to at the Ama African Games, no Western and Mexico, Senadia, a bit in Abua Athlete Sabrino, na a be a indoor games. It's no Mumba outdoor to one shot near Swan question.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to please with you to consider the dates. The date will be highly unfavorable for Ghanaian athletes, Nigerian athletes, Kenya, and most of English-speaking African countries whose students are athletes in the United States of America. The indoor championships start from December and end in March. So within that match, most of our athletes will still be in indoors. They will not be ready for outdoors. Performance at that time will not be the best. So sincerely and honestly, the match dates will be favorable for us in terms of performance. If we really want athletes to qualify for the Olympic Paris 2024, we have to look at the date, Mr. Chairman. We have to look at the date. But most athletes, especially sprinters, They'll still be doing their indoors. They'll still be doing their indoors. So it's very critical that we look at it sincerely. And most Ghanaian, as a Ghanaian or as administrator of Ghana Athletics, most of our top athletes are in the US. And at that time, they'll still be competing in the indoors. So if you want to write, we can write to suggest a date, but the match date is highly unfavorable. Mostly for Ghana.
The Ghana Athletics Association, Omo chairman and the anybody for Seni, and I did to pay for any mess room say a dapot and Yadoma 2024 African Games between Sabas on the 8th of March. No, we pass and Yadi between Sambo. Most of the athletes no won some year indoor games, now Pima outdoor head, Bedney. At the Amagana see between I capture a lot of the medals are very important. I was saying me didn't pay for share now almost did ni be for the better just Yami Adoma almost between Sa Kumubio since I cried between a bar and my permanent on between Eddie Avetuja. But the young Kumase asked and for catching another man for Bekaya and painful be a Wukumase as an Hubukunim, a to 2 manamodio, and defense and Busum Kessia Bakwakachi, a Wukumase Kobudia in Anse, referee say an uncle Tabidio Mackinson, a bit is Sium, and in T said you are bonny, say, and they told the Amar referee and say Benado, Obama, who are next will fool never be home, which media Udimu. No more Bodiano, Minnesantini, and Yadia be a TSNC, and we are Kinsey Bakwitians out of them, our class posted and also humor. There's a house of folk Echikoroko and a Kabakwa went to me auntie in painful business say on the pass officiating no never say coon as I see me and a chairman K5 or a former Kumasi and supporters a chairman and an ordinary Kumabija say Diabo and another Mukobo and you say be a diabon a year you move to prune a mumno that be a mujidi pass a bit take fet into your referee. Nasa would your marking see the idea by one Wakai said Diabon.
So a dear Ebenya. By entering country, say be an hour anything now. But the Moko Swing Tia, a Quabiaso, a Benio be or Pese or Kutia.
Okay, to be a Musu, what dear Tiakotocotim Nibiano, Fisa Brian Copembes, Dizema de or Metamonka. I think we are dear, Benya. So you are watching a pa by no dream and a human error. Anyhow, but what you pass over dear Tiakotocodia. Nikkei 5 the mechanical natural benyam. Ah, what no do? Sir, you know, make a throw. And from Tama, more call a Busumi or Kobo said ye. About him Sabri, and for now, Susu said, in your way, dear, but Yamia demand copying the same at the name. Yenya, so be could demarcha, naming him quite of 5 more or Baby demarcha. Oh, the upper, she need match. Asempa FM. She referee no be match. Dear that you said in Vignano. What trust no di match no Frenchim. But no crying yamin. So be to match. Now you're watching pass or quack with Dicotoko. Nemo me quambia be passwa. Kotoko belus dia, umbelus. They cannot cry natural. They be now. Because ye hoko. They be I ever. And the chairman K5, former Kumasi Asanoko, Circles chairman, now attending council in Como 18 and Saturday and Senka Huma, Ibrina, Efferson Yakupon, Western Mexico, so I can't send China, a better can send the beer acting, Kabusum de Puduprum, Anka acting, but Western Mexico, so as a Busumi, the Abon and Madame Kubo and Yaka Quentum, and so said, yeah, Ebinya, so a referee, no be dico match, no dear Tiom, dear, Edia, Ebinya, Wilson and Bijana, na Median and Son Kuma, de Brono, Ewa can see on ABC. 1xBet, I've always told you that betting is better than Sakawa. More than that, bet with money that you can afford to lose. The Kayla and Yoyano, and the Ducha bet in Timisoana, watching so bet you are when you bet in Coco, a bit in Prusu, I do bet in Bumutim betting show, in Tiana or the Ajonica, Etian Sato, and Yesadia, or some besh, but when you let you know per bet there, a 1xBet. Jeffas Mesha, infections, a do gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, wife, Itana, Sudi Ponatua, would when each about shops in the month, Sabitia can Jeffas Mesha to be none of more money, my enquiry from out. Sedimo gel and roll your ultimate pain relieving gel. Modern that Yaudino, Otini for a pampas weaponasia, when you said Ribia, and also bought to us here, or when each a shaman, may market and Sabitia can be on. Umse Suja Fono Hodia Baton, Sabitia can nothing so, Ugo PM so, our tema, may market and so on Sabitia can be with your form 020-821-9129. Now, on a Sedimo gel and roll from paying for, and you can come in from what Emaniama 1822 from Madama. Woman attached the boy men and open so they can see some pines. I can't eat me jaw. Within the Enoch, Kwesi Wolanyo Wallace, a good catch back up pen Jinemu, and of course, evidence-based sports presentation to me, bro. But I didn't tell him on your case if you be in the Sunni and found Kobe being it. So the act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye. So no, here Bania Bedia Pomode ho enkomo. Wonim say asemi de ka kwa kogu na we can see so akwa gogu nti edrobai and asa ho mfa wo a obeno mu a anase mpo be boost wo immune system no. Peter Adonyo atena se wo ye kamese tane ne hia na wo free Joy Industries and our bante ne yeni enkomo te. Na de nya vai konko na ba ye we de nketewa bi so aka ho aba eno eye de ade a Peter Machen.
Just minute about.
Mpomboko de.
About me be boko.
Yeah, Vikel
20.
Vikel,
the ultimate immune system support drug. Abebua obia.
Your friend, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Any Vikel honkomo.
Yo, nearly come da say. Me start with Vikel 20. Now all will say joint pains na ma hye me pyramid na den wo ho.
Yes.
Na joint pain I say appetition. You nya ho advert. Now so na ye alcoholic drink aye top sa na joint pain so tie. On say ba ha hardly so be hu me say make us about joint pain.
Okay.
Niente na me sha say ka crefi joint pain ne say be say little over 3 months ni joint pain short to ye nationwide. We are some baby
and na mo twema ne short here because ade a manfo age atumu a obi won pese be pa ne ho.
Yes.
Wo ho. Dey say again.
Ne ba ne say wo say de bia ka say enuma no ye de yes fa we ne afa we ne afa we nti bia na ba ko no aka ba ko aye nya
eno so nka ho a adro ne ye complete
okay say to ye bo na yetimi en develop ne aka na do stage e betimi aye total mass production eno nti na man ba sa
nti ko bi so anko mfa ho
oh yes
me ensa pa kra no aka bo mo dia ba
eno nti na obi bia ro be use Joy Herbal Center ye product bia edi ho dance age se nipa no onyusu ye wa yusu nko ade a obedi adanse o hwe joint painter we say fa number bia obi adi ho adanse e na dro Vikel 20 so aye aba Vikel na aba no age se wo a wo nom Vikel ye se wa nom Vikel 20 pada na yare bi da so wo mu a na wo so no e bia na wo time aye den aso because aye dro a the moment e be ko wo mu no se sabita frache wo wu adukura na tu ewo na den e sheda and it's true. Little over 2 years near your share say free Adom TV ha any Adom FM Sunday bia kasa efa Vikel 20 you see adro no ensa yare baako the moment I no adro na ko mu bia no bibia system no emma system no running normal na say emma will metabolic activities and take place very well no Vikel be correct na den e the amount you kasa say esa almost yare bia ha ni pedua na eya na nipa bebre na no ngnd. But now no nipa bebe na gidi se edro no wonuma esa yare nyina esa ne se immune system support drug Joy Herbal Center area ye dia ba na won immune system support drug na se immune boosters bebre na e wo ho but ne dimu ekunini like anu onam very efficacious dro Vikel 20
can be boosters dey na be ma immune boosters bebre wo ho na me kwa pharmacy na herbal shop mentor Vikel 20. Then am we near strong.
What was Vikel no you use certain plant extracts containing a lot of phytochemicals. Those phytochemicals no sabita frache senka Chinese for na year draw ya. Nka one of them pen on drop into the draw no and they will leave the rest. Enti or the back by draw no what we are not send another one esa there here. Enti nka component and as active ingredient of Vikel mono. Senkayo kwesi brodi bi no yes sign na Vikel the formulating no be 6 or 7 but all those phytochemicals in na concentrating in na e wodro Vikel 20 mu yes inte ko ni pedua ni mu a we na we apart from say it boosts the immune system cells and excited by moving from one energy level to another energy level fighting all available pathogens within the human body. I said all available human pathogens are all. It won't Vikel 20 it could be bacteria, it could be fungi, it could be protozoa, RNA type of viruses or DNA type of viruses. Nina Vikel be boost to immune system no. Amana yini na eden e dey free ho. Enti wo bon say pathogens bi wa pick here. E ma sabita fracture obi pia eden e kosoro. Pathogens bi e boa e ma wonya infections. Pathogens bi ema unya UTI, urinary tract infections. pathogens ma unya sexually transmitted disease and infections ni na no wonu adro vehicle 20 a club bibia entu ba hwa so obi ATM na no pay a or UTI and as or STI ohu difference because nyina ma almost the same symptoms ubenya fever ubenya itching in the private part ubenya discharges ubenya all those things ni na the same vehicle the on same say UTI you say STI you obekla nyina wo akomayare BP obekla ni na esiche yare obe boost immune system ama nam normalize den e de amount enti prostate clinics are those bebre but who dey no madro vehicle 20 na hwa dey woni prostate to nkwanta wapai enti yare bi wo ho a etaiba nipa so na ama wo nipa no abrewase ya wontimi nya nia wo se wotumi ye den eye ebi say stroke me am says me ba so we trust it so na me nom me anop power
no say abom you know
good enti no ma me nom vehicle 20 no me am say me stroke eto nkwanta mapai
na se wende bi we se bi wo ho
of course
person ye beba oni padua mu a
of course
frase no mu ne ya
to be frank with you, and I'm a citizen of Ghana. Me chan trench Ghana phobia. Vehicle 20 over 2 years na de bia no pe bia time am de no mu. Enti me ya sen man no more set no so. But I can do ye me
na se me wa hana me hu se wati amwa wa bia wa no.
Vehicle se na enum ni nie. Wono miensa anopa.
Na se we de kan abom miensa anopa na abom miensa ka.
Ba.
Be yensia o.
O de me ba. Se me ana me yentimi ni na me.
Okay.
Enti Obano miensa.
Aduro na anom ne simple sa na enyenwo no.
No, vehicle nyenwo.
Okay.
Miensa anopa. Miensa ewia. Ana miensa enwumre. Enti 3 by 3.
Okay.
Mattresses 3 by 3. Wonum ne sana. Yare bia won say last Monday, Tuesday na me hospital. Me ko sra obi wo ho. Na wo hwe nipa e wo hospital sa. Impo wo hwe how frustrated they are. Omo mo hwe yare for you could see them complaining. Yes, na betua dro, ye betua sika kra de age do kra. Sika kra betua kra no hwe kiyo edim.
Na wonom we ya.
Me pacho so wonom adro vehicle 20 a most of the OPD cases ebe so.
Number na yenkoye brana so.
0244 876 321 0244 876 321 ana 0244 585 531 0244 585 531 Nyame kacha acha to say jointment no ebiaba but emema no omo de tua ema koko etu ase e de ma wom
Mati Peter
oba opese wasenya moto kama use jointment because most of the time man I no ma say wensen dodo
enti na number no wo ho no enti omo fra na se jointment no e bia badwa so bia wo na bia short ya misreko na ekope bi na ofra number na ida screen ne so no a obusa omo amunhye mu nyina wade ba mo Peter Donyo every joy industries na ba me na di nko ba bia me ba de aka chire no edoso Adom achede brena so yeni nkomo Grace gift mpenu fu atena say ofa kodwo ene odim se ofa de I wofa
no
wofa
ofa onya mreda
nene de wama makai titibire mu pa
ye se de mesi adoso no
ose Ghana ama Ghana no eno ane wo
Ghana mantimu de we na ma je medebo kama se de so bokra na ma ya no ntambo
na se kane no a na ma chia omubo omumu asem omudo omusa to omo ya se na obu atopa gen na me ma nko off meta me se sabe no ane ma chia obu oduru ho a eja no ayi o se na me ma enta nko off rough ene woto a eja ma chi wa na good morning chia good morning we a no de twi nso aguso asem ene me ma ye wuwo no wa ma fe Ghana
Ghana de ya dia nyame chaase ye na ye dia ye nya ye edie
that's what I tell you
me mama akwa ba Grace gift boko de
nyame adom e ho boko pa
ene ye nhwe edie na mo de che mo de bia mo ba mo che bibi ene de na Grace gift mo de be che ye
ofanka say
ene ye bre mo pepere
pepper yai.
That's what I'm telling you.
Kro yai. Tia
cloves. Yeah. Pepper. You may dima mama.
There be ye chide fry ye kokwo chikele wele pepper yai ni me.
Set we oba pa na awo ho ayede na man no peso a wodi mu bie na utimi tunkosua pa e produce ema ana fe nso yade ya ye frɛ no fabro so no saa yade no ha ma pa nkanka se wokɔ wanim kakra na ye fon da ho mpan no obegimu akantan so so peso bo ho ban e free saa nema no mu a bo modern ma pepere me bele bia na wo de me be kira wo de wo be yo no ya e ma fabro so yade ni bi ma wo so edine no na nka me so o sesa no fa nto haase so enti glace gefete heba clinic ye no bese ya didi dwuma enne wo de ba nu atwemota petrolum ye de family life international school ne hwani mu kire se de ye be kire obi timi ye no fie enya ho faso no wa ba abeda yase obi nso of agye so ba ama eye hwehwemu kakra ansa ana ye de bi ka ho ma no enti Cello 5 tele 2 cello tele cello 5 tele 2 cello tele Anna cello 246 518 cello tele Odie mame na inkasa na yeso de no na me de achete yefo
nti yedi close aye pepper ho nkomo na we ye one of the essential mechanisms na me de ye dada aduane but there are a lot of benefits no na ye pese achieve echi no de titiriw emma ene mema na ye hwe emma ewo enamu ehaw te se ma enhyeda enchede ewo empemema nso a watenka wo fempa na nhwemu na diza sa eye close ye a lot of nutrients or vitamins eye E and K or potassium iron endoso na ade ba ko a hwehwemu ada na di se ewo sa close mu pa eye bibi e frɛ no phenolic compound na sa di eye ade a eye nerve stimulator ade ma ebia oba be ma so mu a prekope na wo ho bibia ba ase wo na bibia e kama no saa close ikita dodo ye obi e fe ne phenols and sterols saa ne ema no e ya de akotene close bench wo ba ta idea ne nnamu nhyiamu no onya ne genya atenkan yie pa e ma ne bayo no nso esipisi tamana pa afen nso be ma fam wo tai di saa close ya ne testosterone level e kosoro saa de we ya de a eboa ma be ma no wo ba ehia ono nso no ne be masem etimi gina yi saa ne ema no ya de na mensan ka we benefit ne do so bebre emre mma ekwan me yenka ne nyina ba me say bo obi ahwehwemu bi lady be friend Miriam in the year 2021 Ghana heya na ohwehunu se saa eye close se oba esu kima de eche na ohwie hu nsuo na sebe ode wo horo na se a wono mo a ewo vaginal itching omo a sebe ya na wase ekeka wo no hwehwemu ono ne ye ne dan ne di se omo tide wo horo wase a eyi saa ekeka ne free ho eno ne ye bibi e frɛ no antipyretic component of eye close no it is a pepper ya de adane da nyina ye de ba yen ye duane mu ana se ye dada de yomu a eboa eyi ha bebre antifungal antibacterial antiviral components nyina ni nyina ne se onu metanya enamu yare ema dodo na no se what tidy closer etaisi ano kwa make sexually transmitted infections enye HIV ni ade ade wonu metidi pepper no hwemu ade ne se bitimi aboa esi ho kwan a wonya saa yare wani bi ewo nipaduam ti we ya ade a eboa obaabayo ene eboa bema nso bema yo International Women's Day nti e de san komo ibae se ye ba na ma enya ena se de ofa esikan se wono mo a edi ne hwemu ba ko nso ade ne di se eboa fertility pa se bema ene wo ba ahwehwe ba anase nyinsen na wonya bia e bia na kwan bi so they are lacking the presence of a close so one more idea hwemu ade di se eboa siesi oba wodiem ema oba wodiem da ho fan eboa nso ma bema wo nkosua na nso ye kama ye free bi sperm motility kwan a e bia oto etu a o sperm no betimi ye di afurusane akwa akohye oba de de bema wo tidy close bebrebe no sad no
na che se anti grace ejuma we ni grace gift no enkanka wo mu de no pepre ya ye ka edi mu
edi mu akotene papa number 1 baramanfo ntan na pepre no se o hwe ni na sebio wa hyeda hwe oba ne ba akoso yakuma no eni ne te wote sesa nti edi adanse ye se onse nyankopon nyansan mu no eni e matwa ehu ahia nyina na bosuo no ete se dipadua na kwa so wa hwe ni ya
na bre wakata to ye adwama adru
sa pepe so na bosuo se dipadua kwa nti so wo hwe na hwe mu hwehwemu a eno so di adanse pepe nyame amone sa akwa one design ne sa akwa na emom e wode ye enti close ne number 1 libido booster ade eboa mo oba nya atenka be menya atenka pa
answer be kono grace gifts niam be ne be ha obi a waso de ba mo ho
ye kan se yare ye nipa de nanim guase ba obi ade bi efre ne yare bia no wo de ba grace ye be hwa ma amanfo bu ono nso timi kase bia menyare nso me ho mfa me obi akọ hospital ya hwa ye hu de ye no saafo nyina de bebe ye ade enwa ne se ye yuzu amakra de diagnosis amakra no enwure ye ahaban ya ye bitimi e de ahwa o yare aka akireo ene ma grace gives hu ye hu no enti yare bi ye nipa bi onim se e ma ne toba ha obi yare o ne sika nyina hwe ne ho yare obi da fem team abusua mu gefo ba akopɛ bi wa minato yare enti saafo ne yeton san from zo momra e bidro ye mfa mrofo dro na omo nso nimpefe se bidro titindro ne ye adwuma titindro na nanom yusu omo nim se ye adwuma on se toda amanfo nom yare koda hospital akesiem ekodru critical stage asebe o ya age na ewu na yesi ye mfa ne nkodu nso ne bi ho ye mfa ne vede be konso na yeyi adenji amanfo mane ye mfa bidro ne nkan kane na sebe o nyame mpangu ame anko ya o de akokyere ho amanfo bebre ne atumfu turo gu wen ebidro ye adwuma eno yes eho efrisi ye adwuma mfie bebre ne obia sebe mpredu aza enhwere ne nkwa yensa no bi sunsi da esanza ama ede ye adwuma nyina ye nimpefe nim na de ban edim ade ye ne ede ye adwuma ti yare bia ye obi biara bia wo de achinchin nante a wonya mo bia omra grace gift
of akojo ehe ne ehwe mo behu mo numbers no
ohwim kumase ye ohwim sukuu kwantanan so ohwim sukuu Johnson ba de kase kwantempon no so ana ye ba ha moje ye wonu atwomota petrol ya ye ne family love intana hina sukuu ehwe ne mu mesro pepepere je ni ana to mankese e ma no a mo bo mo fa abro so ho ban na awo ne ade tumpon ma pepere je ni to mankese fagu bradem fansu guso na yam so ne sufita ne chimu anka etwade gum wo de ta no no e bon ho ban firi kokoram fabros enne awo se de be ya obenya awo ho be ma nso nom adekoro no bi eno so so be bon ho ban e wo me ma fem na de etwa to okora obi a owo enum kankan enum kankan pa wo ta ye pepere enko ane akaka duro chiman ka etwade gum eno no mo a saa de no e be foforo wo yem fi ni utirimu fi nyina ama enum kankan no efiri oso
numbers no
Cello 54 tele. Tele 2. Cello. Tele cello. Anna cello 244. 126. 12 tele.
Abusia na say grace gift impeni for na ye ne wo mo atwetwe enkomo no. Pepre so mfaso mo nya ye monyo no. Oba na wo so wo kire wo a obekire no aye ne fie na ho ato. Se ebi nso abro so a eno ntina grace gift e wo numbers na gu screen so no fa na frɛ na wo mo ne wo eni enkita ho ye da ye ho abata ye ba de akachi no e beto aso be basisia wo ka me ho na ye di sankom fofra me ne wo e ba bedi na onim se kofi kakari pepero no me ne ye wo secret bi se nya ha na be kana no me hu ni baby na me hwe papa edi na me se ei ya papa yi wo wadoma chede se ne se oba na se obeka give us aro wo kro no eno ye nkomo ebedi nda foforo na ne kofi atra senti ye ni nkobo kofi machi
oba hema mejoso
na mpombo kodi
ye ho adaroma
yankopon
na Ghana month we di papa
ye Ghana for
nim so okrum hena bo ato so obesi ohema
metwi mutan on beche me akodi ade
that's right
ene maba give us na de ene de hene bae
na me de me ene bae
ene pea capsules
that's right
ene herbal mixture
that's right
okay
na ohima mama me fa kwenye so na menchi adofo ehwe Adom TV ene anopay nyame inshira papa na ohima enipa ye da so tia asase so de yare ene ye netie nti yare nso wo ho de na twase ayare sanso ye de wo ho na ohima ye kase yade be na ya pa se me yon so hwe na muza se yade be na ya bedding obi be catch us ayem keka ya pa obi catch us kaka obi catch us tipaye obi so be catch us be ma 7 previous o mre wo mpam wati sika ye oba ho ade na obo da bridjo oda na wada eno na ya pa eno na ma medical doctor etimi hye ho akonfo ade ntra because koto send house boy ene na yire da ho adwendwene na yira kodwa atoa still papa na ntimi e mo hye ho akonfo It is a bema yenwa e ade a ye mema ne de yenim ho mfa so pa ye na ansana bema bi be ye mre e wo mpam okosina ni mo beje mu na ye niema bi na keka bomu enye se fitin ya na ba number 1 e bia wanya infection when treating ye eno betimi de sa how na bro
e de version ye se onya ya ono maduro dakopa symptoms de ko ye che se what treating
obi ho nya nom ya no nya hunu so o se de mente pains ne bi na adwen ne se ekọ instead so be kwa akoye feda check no onye na ebi adidimu aha nti obon se ne be ma no na efon ne ade de to so bio ye adidie emai mu ka ho bio de mo posa gum ne ade me nkobo bi din ma manya problem
se nko ba de no ane akekadu garlic pepper hwentia na jelly
so be ne sa ma ye dia hallelujah
no ano
na eniema bi a ye keka bom de fraduane no eno so boa memema mre wo mpam ene no achi no on se duane bia ye bedi ni Nyankopon nyansam no ya na fiber om de friend entete eno na boa ma sebe onya free bowel se de be ya onkonya constipation eti aduane bia wudi a etetare wonsunu no manya constipation bia na ye mema emwayen ema sebe o chimo yere ho dendenden a ko ho ntina twetwe no na wasintini no nso ego eti be mo onya de friend erectile dysfunction obema no mu be mre na ni nyina nkamfu ano unim dia won said ena Dr. Solomon Kwabe edin room yenu we give us P capsules and give us co capsules abadwa so na ni bieru no tambia na o me siame twins ye nte wo montem o na nte bom it is why a bear man ahwe me na no pay na wo mre wo mpam uko sina ni asisi na wagim anase wo tadua no emu omra wadro ye give us P capsules and give us co capsules na se minche mo feda give us co capsules no dwumadia edie ni se pegative ebe pegel
ema wutimi jawa
na that's right inti yi fi efi unipadua no inti more or less na ba be te a detoxifier ebe yi fi ni nyina free wo system no ayam tim e wo ho no a sebe ama wo kwagya na bia wo chem dendende ma unti ne wo wasene mu ego no give us co capsules no be mo nya free bow na ayi sa fi ni nyina apie na give us P capsules no aba be ye ntini no ho adwuma eti sebe be ma se obema betimi asore agina so yi a said the dame can when you be a sabi akono na communicate amadwene no na adwene no so aka kira komande se pompi moja ko ho na pompi moja ko ho na ma obema na etimi asore agina it is a kobase bibia be ya kwanside wontini num ne moja dodo ese ba be ma num na etimi ama obema num be ye bremremre eno na mo frɛ na erectile dysfunction no be so nya give us P capsules and give us co capsules na no mo abema na woni be ma ya sabi ada bridjo ne sane ma no oto nkwanta wa pai ebeboa mo wetimi agina wona so kama na duro we no eba ye nyene obi a wanom bibiara edi ho adanse na ya ne ye ni je ho se auto give us P capsules na to give us co capsules na misro free because enema bi ho a be kira mo atwe ho afiri ho a ye ntimi nkani nyina ewo afidie so ne ne wadi nkomo ewo kire ho na maka ne sa wie no sebe ye wo mema ne bi ho a e bi a tertiary through peer pressure ne ne ma no akokosua masturbation na benka tachi etwetwe no ho na nani hrete ohima I was shocked say asofo binum frame me almost a problem no asore mpanimfo binum frame me almost a problem no me masturbation the reason na omode man say sebe waware ne yire o ye sofo o ya so pani ontimi mfa na chi na wo ko be ho no say anano ka so betontoma ma ye ku ntoma wa nto amame hwan odisa wo ma wonko eti basa so abema nso ko ho ntimi atwe sem kasa wote ase no wakọ akọhye baafum no akọtwetwe ne ho a ena bonsam bewuram na agyewa aboso nti afi ni gyaye na ye odin na ba menche o hawa wo masturbation mu ye wakọ bi onipa ya adwene mu e friend dopamine na dopamine no dwumadi edi wadwene mu se wani beje owura be ho ne control e wadwene no eti bra wo ye masturbation a wotwetwe ho na trigger eti register shell system no mu a sebe obema fa wo se ho kekekra utimi gye mu eti wono be so sensitive to sex but achia ne mu impani se desna bebuo nyina se wo hwe me na no pay no why masturbation na why so weak in bed ama sebe producer uhu no ba kekekra wo sinimu a utimi gye mu a bo modern ne koto give us P capsules too na what to give us co capsules no one uto wi a free because your exercise ne ne makakra bi e be kire wa ma wa yaka ho e be ma be ma ya no yirika yiri ubegina wona so kama enti me assure give us P capsules and give us co capsules na ohima give us about mixture de em se dodo na anim se malaria dure wo Ghana hanom a enipa bodin kanfo e ba akopɛ any give us herbal mixture ohima give us about mixture e dura Dr. Solomon Kobia ye no kwanso nko so se so bi nya malaria on say your symptoms ahodo bi be daddy ama ohunu se wa nya malaria emu bi ne se number 1 wanum beto untimi nidi e wo mu anu ani so briw o ya dwuma kakra bi no wabre na e wanam ho kwehe being dry cough and as a wet cough and as e bi wo mu anu wuti dwa gagaga onko ade ahuhura bakora anwumre na wate egu so na wo puchechecheche ni nyina ya danse wa e kire se wa nya malaria na on saka give us herbal mixture na wo nonom a wo se britia wa bi mu e fra moja no na enfifrefra se na ete wa fe obebo nsa no enya ice cream ka na yefufu na wo demand for
ese mo wonum so toso
e mo wonum toso ma otumi didi kama na ni kase ma wo give us herbal mixture mu ne se apart from se e ma wo didi na e ma wonya kase ye twon
okay
because lemon wom nim tree wom e na nnua no brani no hini bi ni akabom e na de aye e na obi anso nim se lemon easy blood circulation e ma moja timi dia frusa ne kama it is onya give us herbal mixture na wo no no a ebeboa ambe na ne srade bone de fe no low density lipoprotein no ebe na ne nkakra fra aduane a wudie mu ene ne wo dipadua no tubo se da bia na ho tententen ne moja ne edi afrusa ne kama
obi se ugusi dro no woto a onfro number no
me pa woto number betime afra ne ya di nkita ho no de di kan 0543 222 470 0543 222 470 and I bet me so afraid Vodafone line and also 0501 55 6828 ofresa number me nu nyina obenya yen na ma menkasa pharmacy shop herbal shop na drugstore bi ben wono bowura mu a onsa ebeka bi so wa brochire na uhia enuro yi nyina bia mesro ofren a 3 working days you post to ya wonsa ebeka na wonso de aye ho aduro na waye kama na ohima give us about mixture no wonsa na me ka sem bi na ye de number no ebetwa mu e boost immune system because of neem tree na ewomu no
okay
eti mesro so wo ye obi a otayare basa ewomu abonsa na ananse achew just otu na apem ansa na o body na say a react na say sensitive na say active ma wonsa nka give us about mixture na fa ye waduro nem no brano no pa awia anwumre udidi wie bia na wabobi we meme de esi meka mu no so ka abunze eso ate timu ha ono no a ade ebebo ama da bia abunso aye rese semeti we na ho den kama enti na no achi no hema give us eyes in so no ya san de aba
okay
na yesremo a obi a opese bia ye ma franchise e ka franchise e brofo kese
e se u betu akoton
ana se opese mo no bia opese u produce ye nsuo bi e wo bia Ghana ba bia
ho kakra
eno no mesro frem me yankasa me number e 0244 132368 0244 132368 na ye ne wuni nkomo ne hwe kwan be fa so be mo ye bi
ye da se
o ma me sorry akọ o pam me de be mesre wa ma mfa bronya honwe akoko kakra mesre wa asua fufu a mo hwe program na no pay na na cha a otoso mi nu se mfa ntomo anim se Easter ye ba for on the 8th April na on the 9th April no ya ye games nti wa ama no watomra osisika no me na memra meje nti asua fufu
wa so de meka
medoka
abusua na se yes also e chene so se DBS Industries Limited e cry mu abrane wo mo se concrete works nyina no wo mo ye bisanso so e na wo pen na de papa de good dance a 100 years warranty Alloson trusses wo mo be ma obi afi no enchance papa e blue sa 20 years green sa ensuo to awia board ye tia nete enwe na ache na so popo na emubo ntokuru DBS fo na be ma osa enchance papa de akuri wudan so na sade me ho aye fei we ntuma papa no hu se GTP ene framie no sade ahwene e kasa no wo hu se eye Ronnie Brews GH ono na chese Ghana mant ya ye wa fo ase na betri so ne Sandra Kapo se debi oba me ye ho aye fa mamra ne amane ye kwanso nti no woko Instagram abehu wo mo ye pito asana so bolola mogine chese yankasa pa man se fufu nyina opebi e wa ye fra na se obeda na party bi ase a Ronnie Brews GH 8 womo ebeso mu usia me a eya frame anoche wa ba adwa so wa me sere so o ma hene di pezempeze mu etwa so memwachi
Amampeni na nado dankwa kufu ado ede nantisi ebedu mrashe beja fiase ya na obaye no na chese the state of the nation's address me che de so na no na wode betu dwa na bro wode betu dwa no na ho behia se ye ne mrashe beja fo a woni wodom kuma afa na ye ne omo twe nkomom na ye ne edom kuma afo no atwe nkomom na wache se ye be wo hwe address amampeni de ba ande enya ade bibia edi ewo mu a dom kuma no ene ye atwe nkomom
expecting say president beba my state of nation no address waba the representation at the ababatu yanim and so him baby the court baby so the form baby so hono mo am say we chiri kakra it's so starting no the state of the nation and anka 2023 and I were expecting so be come biafa ho project
Eddie Kain President Akufo-Addo as I say o chire Ghana for nyina say or your leader would take responsibility. In some things, President Akufo-Addo Bekaye, we will say, or go so all blaming Russia, Ukraine, all blaming COVID, all be the presidency, January 2017. Now your public debt, 122 billion. Meneo Kasa say, your public debt, I exceeded 600 billion. I take judicial notice, sir. For the first time, President will avoid the National Cathedral project.
Now when you're confident enough. Obampanyin hu ba bia no okasi. Eduru ba bi no ma hu se na yes state of the nation address. Ye kasa abiro ya ye omi oman no ye gina bre ene sai.
Bia obetina dem bia hu se president. Omo cho speech no man ne no. In fact, omo di no bone pa.
Adentra.
One, or say wabo ekwan ho ka esene.
Well, yeah, Damina must see a sato education, but I'm not sure about this also this and come say a timid abray. Obinya wa bribia damika say na efi a brasso say yeah, try and come on so a high Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So quick reminders, you see hoodoo oka a set designers team no and I would happy birthday shunko and call Enfamao. You see hoodoo. And the happy birthday, Shunko, Enko, and Mao. Missy, why me preoccupied that for me. I mean, man, out here, of Kenya, say number 2. Nana, if we say, wa akoma dankari. That before Auntie B, Toprehima, Dodona, in himself, Frau Auntie B, Udian Casade, Beatrice Akoma Poku. Onyame eya adoma eye memenda we ne de woto empemo Kenya number 2 na afi yakope okra bia Kenya number 2 esiye na afi abusia tenase na afi ye ne adofo nyina adwendwene eye ye ho na yakọ na ase so ewo Church of Pentecost Kenya number 2 nti yenhye ne so mema me prekope nana efua sewa akoma dankari Toprehima awo Kenya number 2 and ye kana se good friend Auntie B ma yako kese pa na miame de ma me ho ene ebusuafo nyina ti ya hye so na ahwe wi ye kasa de nimnyamfo kwabna minta kando atnase sanso na eye Kofi Tonto enso atnase me maame Mrs. Esther Asare Boachi Adom. And then also do with the All House of Miracle. It's Mrs. Esther Asare Boachi Adom. Happy birthday, Shunko and Ma Esther. Oh, Bakwaba.
Why?
Yes, after State of the Nation address, I love your dressing.
Thank you.
Just that black is a color. I don't think black has anything to do with the State of the Nation. Yeah. It's a color. I love it.
Thank you very much. So you say,
yeah.
Ibewu, ya kwa sasi.
Yeah. Uti asidi.
Na kuku asikras ni maba krom nsi o se me broad me horizon.
Kuku akrachi for what you say?
Is that enye kra o. Wo hyesa nkomo yase a na yenwie. Kuku agu.
Debi ukasa we na
me say, I won't say me
oh man ka agu.
So maybe try what you No. Agu. Listen. Obeto.
Meet you.
Afidi we ho. Debi am be ha bia no. Ba bi omutie pa na omohwe pa no. E kokon krasem.
Yeah.
Adom TV. Mohwe pa.
Yeah.
It is a politician and a member of parliament. Now, can't some of us are me no muti no one. You must be very careful. They mean to me, and sacrificing integrity, my cancer a
good and right way.
Listen to me. Listen to me. To see I'm no say. Cote d'Ivoire vote to me free Cote d'Ivoire. E wura Ghana. First in Niponia and a small girl. E be fat cocoa. E free Ghana. E Cote d'Ivoire. Engui.
There's a challenge. Yeah, how?
I don't know what description.
There be a good.
Okay. Maybe another example. If you have a situation, I will produce cocoa. Now a declining in an area, a declining more than 60%. 60%. Maybe a cocoa a four.
We have 10 hectares.
Fantastic. Okay, my more example. Cocoa four. Maybe a bear 10 hectares. I ultimately cocoa bags. Maybe a bear. I mean, I'm being very conservative. But be a bear 100 bags.
Okay.
For the year.
Yeah.
100 bags. Yeah. Now. At the end of the day, want to maintain 10 bags for the same cocoa farmer. You still have challenges. Let's go.
But we cocoa.
Let me tell you another thing. The LBCs, cocoa license buying companies. Be brave. Because cocoa board, omato cocoa na wie na omo export cocoa no. Cocoa board di omo car omuntua. These are facts.
But
these are facts.
No, but any factual.
Agu in a sense, baby, I need one baby I could do no. Say, Bia, I did because your challenge say production are declining and as I decreasing by let's say 5%. Oh, we have a challenge a bit by a year. In this cocoa by 100 bags. Now I drop by 95. You have a challenge.
But if you are going by the wild one smuggling, and yet issue yakase. And then the quantum of nyoma yes smuggle as in
and the money good quantum no money good.
I say you need now as of mine. I muni pa for no so.
How on earth? Look, Obia bar there will be that attempt, especially when there's a disparity in the pricing. So what I say, a bit move toward the direction I was wrong. But what we are buying
there's a certain responsibility.
And
there's a certain responsibility on the citizenry. Very important. Don't
go there.
Don't go there.
Look,
always a lot of issues. They're good for the cocoa business. I'm saying, say,
yes.
I buy into me kase who say, say, you fa ho ekoshe fufu. I buy into me kasa. So 1 2 1 na more. I buy more than what to see. Cocoa adwuma enwu ye by the how bre. They toss to be say cocoa ni bra fi mu ni nyina wi na ne sika emma enye real enye
fantastic.
That's what I say. Fantastic. You know, the person tell say but a good I mean be say
I still insist say a good because look the whole Ghana baby I need to cocoa pie session.
Yeah.
And I keep raising this. This is a very important call I've started raising say so before opinion they say let's rethink because e be more how do cocoa be 3-4 times still a if you feel say cocoa in year, you just assign man to hokwa. You just a certain discussion. You say okay, cocoa no cry failure at this point. And you know, young per crop will be a high demand because the backbone of the area and cocoa. The see cocoa no akko from cry.
Hostels no.
Akko from cry no. The see no okwa. I want you have no idea. So let's rethink. So you say the bedua bro, you the bedua kakadro, you the bedua denyo. I will say a tested soil no.
Who the
bit because of you are as I said way back for the past 4, 5, 6 years no. While replanter, but still you are emfa. Yeah, koso any here sir.
Okay.
Those more relocated by that part of the country. I could continue back now they are going back. So the economy of the area and air dwindle. The president and I say on yeah na just obey hwe. Inti yenye ye assassin. Yeah, you free hono. We have to rethink. I'll say opinion leaders from every constituency, every district, the region.
But how often do you draw the attention of a chief executive? Fifi Buafo. How often do you draw the attention to some of these?
Oh, they should be on top of issues. They know it.
I mean, that's why you are there.
No, but you see,
it is not only to say Ube Pia Bashe, but to draw attention.
No, you see, John Pessoa kind of correct. at the MPP function do cocoa MPP NDC
function
we raise their attention all the time. The air buffune say obe admit no home be no defend it.
Exactly. To say
we know na bia me da wase nti kotu wan na mo no obe defend this anya no kre. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Nti na won nakra nkakra.
Nti well, we see because won nakra nkasa na make ho asem ya. My people are suffering. So I'll use the appropriate means without going to him. Look, the Minister for Agriculture, on several occasions, I'll go to his office and engage him on issues. If he says, "My name the name be a while, oh, we never be out in the Babontain, no train anymore. I dare cast away and cry, crown yet." So sometimes, the idea the performance say, "Nedia, no, I implement it." At the end of the day, what is important is say, a month when I benefit. But so, yes, I name my way now. Now, who say, "The Okan and Swabia." Now, Obisu Fisa, you are in opposition, you are supposed to keep the government on its toes.
Exactly.
Now, me call the office, no, when they who's a macron of the Nakodinkomo. So, they make our hay, my people know that I'm talking for them. Whatever conversation I've had with any officer, no, Obia, and mean to me, no opinion could incomo. Okay, so when we are talking, we know what we are talking about. So, as for the cocoa industry, Obio cocoa, especially in the Sashi area, Omahine. And ya to one more, Yankasi to one more. That's if you cocoa near BM. Near another crop, a very place cocoa perfectly. I bet you are booming the economy of the area. I was here.
This conversation is bigger than you. That's why
exactly. I am very happy you are saying it's bigger than me. So me man on a soonity, I will bring it out. So more like the president, like the ministers, or more feel say your responsibility. No bet me asomu ye no. I was so ye. So who? Ni nyina ye camera. When kasa bia me wo opposition nti and I say oh yes small boy nti no. Sa adwina me dey ba no eya. Yensom. Let's work towards it.
Small boy asem.
So please, I mean I'm telling you because cocoa na the backbone of the economy for a very long time now. I don't want to pretend say me expert in agriculture. But as a senior do baby, you do baby no. Nanka cocoa no Ashanti region more than any part of the country. If you be by you. And the safety. You see, I mean, okay, I believe Ashanti region can top in the cocoa. So what did they do right? I didn't free ho. We have all these things to learn from. But I buy and now the sole responsibility to me, it's just I could go in the same way. And I'm not going to so I think that say abroad if you say bet me a duel. Say so you being say bet me a duel. Say then you in as much as I dear no a bet to me and my uncle for do no do area on who must begin to think through. And yes, sir, that I'm saying is sense.
Okay, and then Kambeba said now when another reason why cocoa echo from because even cocoa board,
they are lamenting. They should solve the problem. Why not own Pisca? If you think that, and you should even ask yourself why they're smuggling to La Côte d'Ivoire, because of the price disparity. Now, in any way, you cocoa quality than the Côte d'Ivoire for the. I don't know much trouble they board. They want to board. I didn't try. So cocoa any fee say. Or best I say 1 hectare forever. No, and 6,000 Ghana cedis. I was so. Na cocoa create no fees and the cocoa is seasonal. A bit of money 6,000 within 1 year. I will never because my minister for
you don't practice an illegality, especially a deputy minister.
I agree.
Deputy minister former.
Yes,
I want natural resources.
You don't need to say this. I want me America.
And America say, the catches will be to Galamsey when it there bankers.
Yes. I made the cameras. Don't make the law so difficult for people to abide by it. Don't push the people so hard. Say, Ombeye the enye. The enye means so. But we are banya. What dream was said, then I met me a year, me man for the that individual has a responsibility, though. But, and the cocoa 1 bag, no. The cuckoo can baby sign on say. Cocoa 1 bag, me cotton, I didn't bet me at all. As compared to, let's say, about 10 years ago. That is the government of the issue. How many bags of cement cocoa 1 bag in between at all? Okay, the Côte d'Ivoire any better than I'm saying. In any case, make my patriotic, make us a mentor or Ghana handpono. Maton no with that lower price. Is he can swim in tanker? No, I catch them say, many abona air form no. Now the air form can be sank misika, and nam say, sabe media me ye sonko sen Jesus Christ into no me nko so na me ni hia abra be back school wonye skanko. So there are rare issues. Me catch out say license buying company mo di o mo ka mo nkotua no my release statement say me boa. On me ba bonti say ya be release statement say me boa. Meanwhile that is the reality on the ground. Me ni asentro focus ya farmers e kasa say mo come asem. Still they will find a way of defending this. And na egua na eguba. And the people listening to me ubie ayi sesi a o me catch out say cocoa industry sesi a no enye deals, deals are district officer, purchasing class, or district officer. Now people are calling. We decided, oh, I joined the CID. I say into Omoyedi. A lot of them because so the party war. I purchasing clerks, no. Ebia our bay 400. Kuku ni obi. They will keep us 400 na yeden. Ebi was slashing that be no keep be 200. Every year be no more reduce. Every year be obi wakwa na minor crop so on to be. Until be a major crop and say, be 100 baht to be ato. The rest of the year, I am telling you that this is the reality. Unfortunately, they might slow on agriculture sector. So we have a ranking member there. I'm in charge of health. And you know how I do my work. But the reality, sometimes, and you know how, so me say, I'll take the cameras to the field. I'll do the press conferences in the farms. And even now, I will challenge them. So my press conference will phone more than one who will phone, yagan, I will challenge me. What challenge me? These are the realities on the ground, Omahini. Realities on people are suffering. I'm for in yes, you can't tell they are on their farms, but yes, can't tell you.
I see.
This is true. I'm not lying. Oh, it is a representative of the nation. Now, kasi bibiya ya. Nipa no tell crazy for no. That just say you are not on top of the issues. You are not talking for him. Ghana for. So I ask for the cocoa sector because probably we'll have another day. Bring the facts, take you to the grounds, and listen to the cocoa farmers yourself.
All right. So I'm going comments, but why have you refused to? Why have you refused some of my ministers now? Designated ministers.
Obi, I press conference based.
No, I said them.
Okay, so our position is simple. I could be here. Me will have power. So I pass in the same way. You can say we are now because time or soon.
No.
I think that's my priority this morning.
Which one? The abattoirs?
No. Shortage of vaccines.
Okay.
Childhood, very, very important.
But the minister and the president, they've spoken to that effect.
And so vaccines are back.
Clearly, there's nothing wrong with that.
Very, very important.
Why? I don't know my minister's number.
Well, number one, I want to say, I run a committee. We are on the report of the committee. But embark of the house for debate and probably. So
at the committee level, where there most of into
the general position, you feel say the size of the government in the Sondodo. I complain here, especially at this time. Or adding on more, no, we think that is highly unacceptable. In the case of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Mejibi, and in fact, at some point in time, occupy some deputy ministers at the ministries. You remember, John Janapo. It's okay. The minister called, who do 4.5. He didn't bring any substantive.
No, that's not a normal practice.
But you say
that's not a normal
but
practice.
You see, situation
but what is normal should be done.
No, but we don't need more.
No money regency, additional regency, class 6.
Additional
new regions, maybe no.
So you are only making my point.
No,
so,
I'm making this point for the government of the day.
That new additional regions means new ministers. Exactly. That's what it means. Yeah. And we are against new ministers. More expenditure for the government. You have to cut down our expenditure. Your problem is that most of them are expenditure.
Expenditure.
It's here if you say, baby, you do no. Okay, in here say abayno. Or merge some of the ministries. Okay. Now cut it down the ministers. That's our official position.
By secret voting.
I don't want to preempt whatever will happen on the floor of the house.
Yeah.
I will jump.
I know that the ministers will go through because secret voting quite a better expose you.
Okay. Let's get there.
NDC as a party more.
Let's get there. When we get there.
We've had this experience several times. You know, ministers.
Let's get there.
That's the other side of it.
When we get there.
Ubaka Kuku, the quickly ministers now via
I think say you share that engage and I share our platform be also. But you a few times maybe I know the last week ran about parliament. ti ma menchia no na me mo na baso nso se mate se oye rice farming
oh send the planting for food and aban share
no crese improve season onya bia na me ni dia
one buy no
the we o go say we ba se dia commercial say them can plan always
no it's not about a trap me na me busa wasem it's not about a trap that's fine
I go my own side of farmer me you know because I be to Caesar me nyesika kranto
okay
so I develop my own
so more seeds so
I can do develop seeds enye about trap or anything me asem we are making I'm speaking genuinely from my heart and I'm a bow abaso if you say so man sabi you onomo a mo ya amanyosem titiri omo wo mrahye bedwam ne ministers ne ade se nyina ye kan ho abom se de kuayo e ka ho e ade e bebo emu bi wo ho a ye pese ekum sabi e bi a ahoden ne nya nso ye ne mre na ye nya nyan ya pese ekum ti se hu se o ye bibisa ye bo abaso se abai bo ana abai mo wa de enya no ne hia me kese de nti a me busa na me pese me hwe se bi a there is some supporter there is support bi ansu na no kra kire se omodo mbo no eso ti ma ye no politics na me ni sehwi empatam ho I think say Western North me boa da bia wo no dwaboso ne empatam ntimi nka de esi wo dwaboso se me betena se minim dwaboso nsam kire honorable akando na menye no kwafo enti so how be koso wo dwaboso a ye beji atum
kuku adwuma ni mu
so how be koso a ye behwe ne ehu se ampa se no kra bi sa ewo mu a ese ye gitum na muwa bi ese ye de bua ekuafo no ye de bua mu na de aye me nwanwa kakra ne se akando kasa no se dwaboso ne se hwimpatamu e no no na dwene mu no free se koko kwayo no egu so atiase o se egu sa no kan so se mo area ho no egu nya sa no kan ana wo kan Ghana nyina
no se egu no area
ni area ho
because I made me area na here
exactly
and that's what I
entina me so me refer wo area na wo kan but wo kan no wan sheda mayen empirical evidence bia
o se smuggling
they so crowd responding to him say enye net na sabi smuggling started o ka kire
o se no problem
ana ono no me ba otie ana ono no be gi atum say o kan say bia the quantum ana o ka say na quantum nti na make say egu no but one my figures bia regarding the quantum ana o ye member of parliament ye musa na say smuggling cost one in peso so a dey nhihye no ya fa ho dey bo aban
Tina Busa say how often you interact with the chief executive?
They share now because there are immigration officers, national security officers, our munyina abo asade. Enti ye be pemre na edi kokon ho komo. Na de me hu afa NDC for hono say anytime bia na omo ba na omo gya asem ba ko atu. Enam so omunim say yan kan kire say yenye ho hihye na no ye be di ho komo nti.
Oh, we call no. Ono de bibia fa cheme. Bribia onuntina ama mi hia koko hu ne oma bebie mi ama shada gebre won kofo hia bribia mi hia ne bia ese say aya no de koko nsem ye ne nsem no mi bisa ne say koko no ayi improve ana because me koje adisua wi a na mi hia ne bia me ka kire ne say masa koko na e ko na we na ka ho asem yi ma wo say o da bi nye sa ne ti we wada ro be tena asem na opanyi di koko asem ba ya me na me de topic mami ya wa ka mati na me ka kire ne say ma ye nko ho koko nkomo no ma ye koko nkomo na ene ye nwie na wo ho na no pushi na wo ho program ya media na wo ho me na wo be host e me say na wo ho ye de bre no omo ka ba ba koko asem ne ye kin yo na opu atu ba bi na so mu nya ese wara esa no akando yeah two ministers omo position here omo a dozen no
okay oman san komo ye diache President Mahama na ni ministers ye 85
and ebe ko 60 onyame na do
yes na dwen kira o pese odi ko 60 so ati ase ba opanyin no wa be yo man panyin da wadi oman yi so da enti enye bibia sebi onye bi da ene ye ka ho asemo obe yo mampanyi da ni ministers were 85 urefi say ne wo minister of energy ene wo minister of power urefi kwabna donko ena I think say obey minister of power sana wo minister of energy
ezimani no
honorable Kofi Amaboa. And see, there is empirical evidence there. A chere se wunya akwanya no wanye bibia amfa ho. Enti se ne wanya akomapa sebe wanya adwempo se obesesa no. Nyame ye wadom na se dachi bi enfie num enfie nsia enfie aduonu bi wunya akwanya se obedi oman no so now the sans hye ne be ye adwuma. Now they are adwuma. But nya ho se wo ye tenenini because wo nya tenenini. The evidence does not support you. So what I say, 85 ministers. And now, okay, additional regional ministers. Who say now account of the trying to hosa? Who say, yeah, the 6 regions are become trying to hosa. But the NDC supported the creation of additional regions. And as you create region through a referendum. Emrani Shakiti si ebe minister for the region anameboa. Omampani we mpo de were you deputy regional ministers efrio anameboa. Inti why do you want to create the impression say regional ministers near they be kan ho no additional. Now oman yenhwe data no. So omunya nye mpanyifo yintumi yen use the data before mpanyifo beba. Aban wo 86 ministers. Na 120 something ye teso about 86. So even for that fact in Pona Bana ya sutie at ministers and so there's evidence. Nyame na make. Adwin chene bi chire say still na onya den omane mrafo. But there is evidence say na nado danko ekufuado etie Ghana 40 ministers and so. 86 ministers. Emu 55 and they members of parliament. On say your statutory ministers I'm Rasha Ketin 16 regional ministers and 1 attorney general. Now be 17. Ti say we 16 ni free mo aye mandatory na no mpo no emu 2 aye MPs. Aye Greater Accra regional minister and a Western regional minister. Omo ye MPs. Enti we 16 ni free mo na abaka saying 60. I mean 70. 70 no mo na make catch say mu 55 aye MPs. Na aka saying 15. So nipa 15 na ye stand alone ministers are omunye MPs. Also, Honorable Akando, why ye minister Dameboa? Why ye deputy minister? Now ye MP at the time, so can make kai pa. Because me share vetting, make kai. Wouldn't say so be a minister. No ye deputy on ye sika me nu. Ye de kakra bi na ye den. Etua ne so. Wouldn't. Emranom podie de ka kire o mampanyin ni say wahamu abupen aduonum baako anameba 51% and they say ye from parliament. O mampanyin de no almost 80% are from parliament. So it tells you something. What did they make sure say oh my enti see ye kan sam no a yen kama Ghana frontier yes now enra say nrechi o mampanyin Mahama say aban no wo thousands of presidential staffers. But presidential staffers in so ya there ye de call parliament e de ma parliament enya ho information say aban no presidential staffers ni wo hwe nkrata ya making kan March 28th 2022 annual report to parliament on staff on presidential office January to December 2021. The number of staffers ministers of state at the presidency nipa bako. Presidential staffers 44. Other junior appointees 292. Total 337. So where did President Mahama got the 1,000 people from? So presidential staffers say what ministry hold 1,000 people. Oh man, in addition to that, Honorable Akanda City when him said there are other agencies almost share presidency I say. For example, when you say Ghana AIDS Commission, Eshe presidency, I say. When you say Scholarship Secretariat, Eshe presidency, you know, President Mahama knows. Yet, because some person will turn foot to Ghana for anything, no better now, Makan kissing. Where did President Mahama get the 1,000 people from? Unfair evidence in Emra. President Mahama for evidence that say, yeah, 1,000 presidential staffers. The Omon country when they say 1,000 figure now can. A breakdown here, civil servants and then political appointees. Because not civil servants or that. We should break down now. Under President Mahama, there were about 690 civil servants. Time I think say I increased to about 705 or so. Civil your friend is single spine salary. So President Mahama na ebefa omo na President Akufo-Addo and ebefa omo. They are Ghanaian workers are irrespective of the president, they are there.
Okay.
So why do you create the impression say abana for nipa 1,000? It's not fair. Enti honorable account of betna na or can some na when na buy no so na when I don't get it.
You never get it. Okay. But do I have the floor?
Chairman Joe Mensah, Table of Assurement, and what is 70 years? Happy birthday, Chairman Joe Mensah. Oh, Chairman, Table of Assurement, and what is 70 years? Oh, Yanko mono so another person.
Yeah, but Betty Baku be.
Oh, Betty Baku, I'm meeting you. And me my own Kasasa. Oh, you better be a respond. Oh,
let us understand. Please. Oh, you didn't come out. 7 years and best conversation. Your name be where okay, you bet you jam and I think your name be one so okay before you go to the next topic, you know. I was away there. Go to me about figures. And you catch me for figures and I won't carry. Me name the American and you know me. On bar 2017, the metric tons of cocoa you produce your budget was over 1 million metric tons in 2017. As I speak to you now, 2022, 2023, reporters account is less than 600,000 metric tons. That is what it is. So catch them and say your neighbor discuss that topic where government sector by sector. So it's not as if I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Secondly, for his information, member of parliament, the BR knew a member of even DISEC in security issues. Issues of smuggling is purely security. You can only raise the issues and advise. You have no responsibility, properly so called.
I never said you have a responsibility.
Please, you ask me what have I? Of
course.
So people are listening to me. Besides me say, me a member of parliament, what have I done?
Yeah, but what you have done doesn't mean you have to be dissect.
Please. So who a member of parliament? At the end of the it means that
you have a responsibility.
Fantastic!
What responsibility not carry out?
In issues of security matters, the best you can do is to advise. You don't have a direct role when it comes to security, even in the district level. As every member of parliament.
I never said
that. Especially so when you are even in opposition. In some cases, and let us be realistic here. Okay? That's that about that. Now, issues of deputy minister general, for your information, just like you have said, there is extra expenses when you are a deputy minister. The difference between deputy minister
and a minister
and a member of parliament. So take your time and take the monument. Approved will be on. There's an extra cost. Of course. And yes, sir, we are deputy minister. Now, no, it's not like that, please. That's the point. And in any case, sir, ministers you can't touch them, but they do have it to touch them. I would be hypocrite to sit here to say, man, far regional minister in Western North. But you can merge Ministry of Communication and Ministry of Information. It will not be a sin because somebody has done it before. That's what we are talking about. Railway, aviation, transport, and we are the same thing. You can merge them. That's what we are talking about. The expenditure, ballooning expenditure year by year at the presidency. Please, we sit in parliament and document, so we know what we are. As for the record, the breakdown of the question we say the cheapest question, we can publish it. We are publishing crowd. Okay, to our house. Okay, to publish it actually Facebook no can have some crowd. Those things Ghanaians say the man paying John Dramani Mahama can be ano enya dia sabi previous ano bibi on one eka e de nkomo e koso
but the president cannot talk about over 1,000 presidential staff.
Let's say
when that is not the reality.
How do you conclude that is not the reality?
But there's official document to that effect.
So we'll publish it, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll come out.
Exactly.
But let's go to, I keep looking at the time because of that.
No problem. The episode do come on.
My responding quickly. No, we are.
On which one?
On this amount, I can very.
When I walk out and I'm a young.
No, we are. Just 2 seconds.
Over your submission.
You can claim.
You notice. Your submission, don't worry. We will submit now there. So, Honorable Akando, you are worried about the shortage of childhood vaccines.
Everybody must be worried about the shortage of childhood vaccines. It's a very sensitive issue, and on my hand, the TNC say since 1977, and I yari bit sent to Buruno tuberculosis. Many are the ni ehun in pempenso, anybody be a free ba. Into akolabi wo ho abe wo no. Obenyinia bedu be 20 years. Na adwe no, na te say obi a wanya 5 years. O man so wan obi da. Akora bi a be wo no onyini no na ne nan no kra na abubu no aye bubu ani. Nti hwehwemu koso in the whole world. And WHO for Adaroma, amode expanded program on immunization ebae na Ghana launch onto it. And to be very fair, Ghana ya they are boy homodin. Yare ken enye sabi afe na aba yenim ho ne puma sibru o yade a awo a aban bi bebia no bon ho modern na ye pesa nuro no na ye de emba nkola no nti obi wo a ye wo akola na between from year 0 to 5 years no ye wo nuro a ye de mom vasisa ye de mom a ebo mo ho ban na mom nyini yie nti ye tie ne se Ghana man mu no ya boy ho modern tima cover be ye 95 coverage. The last time I recorded death with respect to measles was around 2003. And yenya uwobia and ye boy homodin. Now oba ye nhihye mu a. No from 6 you upgrade akobeye 13. Ye mankola no. Now 13 no Gavi Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization. Omo bua Ghana man e top vaccines ne bi. Nti out of 13 no ama no ne fo no e boy me to mu du ma ne ba tie komuni ye pa o mo boy me to mu du ene ka miensa no so miensa ne de mo a mo ye den mo nto na de ye ha ye nto no aban emfa sika bia ma me ye nto de etie ne say every year bia no ye will be a friend of National Health Insurance Formula. This formula no every year bia mo de ba parliament ni ya approve. Na enumu no na me ne omienu sika edi tua National Health Insurance na insurance scheme no ye yibi e de kokoto vaccines no every year. Until last year in the 2022 budget no mo de share mu say o mehia 72 million Ghana cedis de kokoto vaccines. Ene ye hu say hu hia nti no ye approve ma wo no. O ma hia de ye te ye ne say somewhere in October last year 2022 and I yade ento buru no measures no eti say e wo the northern part of the country Gushegu mone ene empasua so 2022 o yade ne ti say wo ho eti sa ma ne spread ba asa yade bi sa be ti say no na kire say vaccines na short for a very long time kra na yenim ndi ye sha ase ye bi sa ho nsem no ene ye ti say se sia no vaccines no ashorto ebi ni ho o ma hini maka che nsunso a akola bi ebenya abra ya anwo no anase ya mani sa nduro wenyina na the area wo mu ni say vaccines no enti se paracetamol no aka say oh mako hospital ya nya bi amame nti na menko pharmacy shop bi na menko yedan menko tobi nti vaccines are strictly protected by government nti ebi ni ho what I say nti nkura ye wo mu sesia na ebi ni ho no e na ebi anso won time a akra e wo say ye de ma akra no ta time ni twemu a e wonsanso akra ne so nti 2022 ye hu say ade na eba no ye frɛ this year and ye frɛ minister for health say minister ade na ekoso ba na be ya no nti ye frɛ minister ye frɛ some of the agencies including the National Health Insurance Authority for because omuna scan also mutua At the first meeting, Minister Amba, and National Health Insurance for buy. Yeah, look, this guy we are, mamo. I didn't think there was shortage. I'm so scared the chia. Mochia almost say, and moment break down. So first one, you try back in June. You try the next one in October. You try the next one in November. Last one you try December 2020. You try security. Sir, and now chairman on the committee. I'm ultimatum say, baby, a minister will be within the next 2 hours. He must appear before the committee. Until 2 hours later, the 2 deputy ministers, the chief director, and the director general for health, no more buy. Why you believe you in me? Explanations are made by Indian, including the depreciation of the city. In the catch almost say, among 5 ministers and Casamanimbra. In from that time, they show mono, and then you be share minister. But and Nuachi now sanko back on the floor of the house. Ebe yin sem phobia no kan obe briefing so far. Who say Emma so no? Ye minority for address a press on the vaccine shortage. No so ba bontin ebe yi ya. Now some minister ne kan nyina no ba kokwa ni watumi to vaccines. Ba kokwa ni ho so ye no kre. Oh. Yes, now I'll tell you why. Minister ne say or refer to a link and a statement by WHO. So I must say the availability of those vaccines no in short supply in the world. Me could read the statement no. Be anyone here to say na in short supply. In any case, after the time I COVID buy no, na in excess in the world market. And yet in short supply. In any case, o ma hene. My catch was 13, get before 10. Get before 10 there was a co-sponsor and they short to you. 10 no. Yeah, was yet to short to. Our responsibility no. And what even get video you have to call finance and then put but get the position they say they will never allow any child in Ghana to suffer for the sins of the politicians. That's their position. It's one fact versus number. On the beba. Into gas the father Roma 10 there and short to your who would get trained there? We say COVID in their short to. Na 10 there. And another interesting angle is that Gav require your mobile meter 10 no. Almost say Ghana, you do middle income status in Tino, or mobile withdraw. No makoboa amount of because in Kakra. Meanwhile, trade don't mean to 13. Which 13. Now, your mammy real whole year say. Minister no kwan Kasabi, why may I wish him be because one can't share that bank crown and name no Kasai. You see, I mean, every minute be work on I deprive them, and it's a right to every child. Pertaining to Constitution, every child in this country has a right to good health. Omampani President Akufo-Addo, Onya immunize a vaccinating a ma, including his grandchildren. The minister, somebody created the opportunity for him. Out to me, a vaccinating a ma and the grandchildren. So today, in some jurisdictions, so your minister and you are buying out trauma, such a shortage bar. It's a crime. About for any idea, it's a crime. Now the president comes to the floor of the house. Obama Sabi hope kakra. Ono so be lamente. I just I didn't ba, I didn't nyakra. Oh, me di ho yaw. Now why they also solve a problem no? Anka president ba ye no. They na me hwe ani mu ni say. Ampa e sha say free. That's in the chassis. I record say. Now I'm say. You're taking delivery of so many.
He assured that efforts are underway to ensure that vaccines are procured immediately for all children.
Immediately,
it could be today.
I don't know what I say today. Could be immediately.
Immediately.
Where emergency issue. When yet the bit actually down. Every minute, you work.
Now, Moses say no. Mintimasio. Kosi and Kosi, Koda and Koda, Ghana Cotton's also Bowa. Any attempt by this administration to do something, more cautious if we COVID, emergency buy, Muslim Montiasi, a board of the BB. When the president say, a hard journey, made in Shisha, go come any many years, sir, or how no, a bit free of precoposi, and only the way.
As I come, I didn't want Tiasi,
there be Tiasi, if there's a drone, I any honor, and I had Chaffa crying to me live up to 8. One, say guy before the trauma, baby, or maybe say middle income now. Yeah, that's why she. Yeah, and they have about 13. Yeah,
emergency issue. Do you see? Who's it? Kosi. Number one, we shouldn't have gotten to this point in the first place. And yet, COVID, you ain't be free by no. We started fighting these diseases since 1977.
Where did any money?
Any money see?
And I see.
aye tua ho ka ana asie nti asie awie no say ne we ye ne say ntumi mo mampanyi nti be catch intempa nti anya matter of 3 weeks 3 1 wan ana madika ka kire say we mpo no esi outbreak die hu no October 2022 nti vaccines no bacho vaccines no nti area kra ka be obi akendu Ghana nti there was no assurance than lamentation. Okay, effort ben no put in place catch kind paragraph no
okay so of course so this shortage if prolonged will affect negatively Ghana's childish immunity.
Why name him we lamentation verse what chapter 1 verse what lamentation
but also in accordance with our desire not to be part of the not to become part of this global
lamentations
trend. Government has taken steps to ensure that stocks of these vaccines are procured and supplied.
What steps?
Stocks to procure and supply.
What steps? And then you could procure what? Your steps and you proceed. The mere fact that steps is not enough. What steps? And I said in Parliament, international agreement, international transaction must come to Parliament. In any case, we are members of Parliament.
But the Ghana Health Service, according to the President, has delivered an elaborate program to catch up on children who have missed their vaccinations. Immediately stocks arrive.
Immediately, no. After arrival there, I agree, and I'll give the benefit of that from the minister. Then the availability in the account to see.
But there's an immediate action that
immediately a day. That I catch them say immediately. I can immediately. 1st October. Catch them. Immediately a date.
And many year.
A day babeng and many year babeng. So it's a very instead of making me buy you look, and I'll tell you why sometimes I do this. Oh, in as much as the government is irresponsible. So because once you are in opposition and you are the ranking member on the committee, no, there's expectation. Say, some of the things, and I will confide in you and say it on this platform. I can tell you, say, some of the things I say, and there are some professors, medical doctors in the field that professors in the field, professionals. Sometimes they say, my dad, they might confirm me 3 meetings with groupings in the sector. They will come and brief you and tell you what is going on. One can be a sometimes for the fear of victimization.
Victimization?
Yes! I'm telling you. For the fear of victimization. One now, yeah, they see on the figures on where you are so.
Almost some Ghana.
Because on him say, what be we know? Maybe our Tamale teaching hospital. But the example, you never could be a caraga on some person of the call. Until also, they can't talk to you. Until no, yeah, car, Papa so pam, Mama so you know, sabe, and you this is from one there. Then an EBA MP4 will be a into a colana on to me in Casa and then no. The president must stop the lamentation. Don't make clear roadmap. Say, we are born by Abia by the end of Abia 15th of this month. Yeah, we are distribution formula in the now at least say one part that's right. But you see, I know what has a few weeks. Who could be so a few weeks? Few weeks never comes.
Me that's it. Me near Kando there, or a ranking member on the health committee. And some say in a bar, especially where information about late, say about discussing. Na amana yibibi o. Inti me pese me call the political angle. Say aban be irresponsible ne sane man. The TN say
Abana Muntu on this matter of an emergency delivery of vaccines.
Yeah.
On this matter, it can be described as quite irresponsible because clearly, at this time, no, essence of and how irreparable it might be.
Yeah.
So there's a certain level of irresponsibility.
And I made sure, sir, but before that, no, not me person me responded to Akando.
No problem.
Some of
no problem.
Akando man, can say your responsibility. Say, oh, na so cost of post smuggling. I never said that. And he said, "Osi utia sama ya tini man kasa." Me say, "A day na we fan ho." O man say as an MP, meba. O man say kasa day na we fan ho as an MP.
No, you have a certain responsibility.
Yes,
but you have.
No.
You have.
Even citizens, Akando Mamin Kasa, one out here, so Mamin Kasa.
Kofi Bayentia says he has a certain responsibility.
The directive principles of state Emma Ghana ni bia asudie.
Then you should have brought as a member of parliament.
It
was needless.
Don't take it for.
It was needless.
Don't take it for granted.
Me note here. Me a citizen. We a citizen. But you're ranking citizens. They said you are a superior citizen because of where you sit. So don't create the impression that you are just an ordinary person.
We are.
I didn't see the honorable.
You see,
don't run away from this.
No, but it's a very serious matter.
No, but don't run away from it. Clearly, you have a responsibility.
No problem.
You have a responsibility.
Some of these things.
The American say no. The American say me nkasa wona fasebe bibi ko gina border. And now when I gather security for because your RegSec, your DISEC, and Sanemani, I mean, but as a member of parliament, so assembly constituency, then ye brief penny for a while. Oh, yeah, penny, ye be brief. Penny can answer cranabia, ye brief for him. So, who know the obet me? I have found say, Bia, and pennyphobia no more becasa, who crown one sound, be yes to train your yes, and to me, I know what you call that.
Because what they are saying, I'm highly uncomfortable.
I see. Kakra and I am uncomfortable.
I mean, I have itching. Because you see, me in my submission just like you are saying. I have raised the issue. That is my responsibility. But beyond that point, tell me what I should do and I have not done. Tell me.
I can't do.
My responsibility as a member of parliament. Issues are going on. I blow it everywhere. I blow it, including your program.
Why a cherry?
So in this case, my responsibility is not to hide the issues under the
I can't do. Why a cherry?
You understand?
Why a cherry? Why a cherry? Mami Kasa. Enti, the other American say, don't misinterpret what I am saying.
Okay.
I never say so. Not two. I can't do here catch them and say, ye meji we, ye meji we, ye meji. Mu meji we ye nyina no be see 85. So what are you talking about? Omaji ministries ni nyina wie no. Ube see 85.
We are coming at 60.
No, the point I'm making to him is
after
that you sit here and talk about merging. Omaji wie nyina be see 85.
And there's a merging betia. And there's a merging as
what you say? The point I'm making to you is that your merging argument is moot. It's moot. It has no credibility bia. If merging is enough, you could have merged to get below the 69 ka wo se wo ye and then muka say na china maka say yempe s gracia e china de misika media asante ese midi s gracia ensem bebre na muka. And then when you talk about the data osi okujeto publish it there, because you can certainly publish the workers at the office of the president, but for the ordinary person, no, they may not know the difference between, say, a civil servant and a way you say, until the figure will be highlighted and say, a government in 1,000. But you didn't break it down to show them, say, when we political appointees, and when we you never said that. And a man parliamentary document, say, breakdown, say, and you know, say, presidential staff is here, 1,000. Said the President Mahama Khan, rather 337. So let's put that argument aside. Now let's come to the vaccine shortage. How do I handle? Like I said, I respect you as a ranking member on the health committee. Certainly, we have more information than I do. Enti say how be wa me gidi say obetena fidie so abeka no kre ama Ghana for ehu o how no e ho. Boni bi anim. The omampanyi kan ya ne se ogitum so ha wo ho na ogitum so se ese ye die betimi aye emprempren na dia so sa ha wo enema mienu wo akandon so kasa no man meba wo kan se me tiw ye dia man tu ye correct me wo say and also china mo ne health minister be patro sa na kan.
Yes, we have summoned him before the yeah.
Enti some of the details are wo kra wo busa wa hai. I am sure say minister ne ba mubetimi abusa no na monya answers a mo hwehwe. This oversight responsibility adwuma de sabe mintimi ne obi ani ho akyi me fa anye politics because eye sabe ye man ye nananom nkwa ne ye ka ho asem. Ye mu bi ye tie yi na nka ye nya some of these vaccines anka e bia me kai se mi so antanchem gumi. So what you say? But some of these vaccines I want nkrabrem ni ade no se bi ye umpa dodo na etimi prevent se bi ye umpa eboa se na be ya onya den umfiri mu enti ya ma amene mu bi ni ade o ma wo mo ma ayam hihie wo na me adom polio de last time I me read ye me hu say yes yetimi eradicate also enti akando we de me kan ho say de aban betimi aye bia na animanim ni mprempren
takasa no say na emu awrem animanim ya
oh so no akando no expert in animanim ya no de bia yenti no man nke
yeah go try wa ba beto ye come say kwaba yeah be wrap up with the position of the minority. And then I think President Akufo-Addo is also drawing the attention of Ghanaians to that effect. Say his government is not doing or indulging in reckless borrowing. Maybe an area of interest to me. And running and reaching the roads ministry, the highways, the urban roads. On President's emphasis on roads. Because the reason I'm more interested was that what to be declared 2 terms, you know, say year of roads. That's the one to me improve. Say ampa. What's my acquiring there? That one there. So we don't have time, but I am convinced by the figures that I have gotten from the Highway Authority and the Road Ministry. Not with this your book, but with the government's call for more. I'm convinced that
book yeah no data on the
Juma my or because President Gambia but me show book
what's the problem with the book?
Me show book ni ma.
I'm penny attaching no as an appendix. What's the problem with the books? I'm wearing a green book.
Where white you are the white book. White with the black.
What's the issue with the book?
Photos really.
I can't know you.
No, but
say Uni. I got about Uko road ministry. Then we go road ministry. I can't imagine any feeling of all these things.
Because why here you now go book nima? It's a maybe me phone that way.
Then but me come by that. Me or there me
o ma capture any na no me expose this here.
Na no akwa agenda 111 president and Kawa say ba
won't do the imagine one kasa
okay with it.
Why accuse you for a very long time in this guys. But you see, let me start and to start with this two you know.
Paul Joe so chow or see anytime we who be with your submissions or I can't do bully. About Paul Joe. Why are this?
No, I can't do bully. Me no, me I don't believe. Me show no, me pedidi. It is a me kasa na be kasa. Me mo akasa. You bullying. Nobody can bully me. Oh man, me nobody can bully me.
Part of my
absolutely.
So Obahene. Before I go to these two topics, it's not for nothing. And if I pay more than 100,000, we are both now frame will show you so. It's because I'm an opinion leader.
Yeah.
Because I'm a member of parliament.
Yeah.
What I say. I've had the opportunity to be in the executive before. The mu yen na abanhwe. Good. Any responsible government behind you pick
some of these
and then investigate and follow up. But what I say, it's a me smuggling issue. Now me better show you. Now me can answer. I've performed my responsibility. If I raise it on the floor of that, I've performed my responsibility. If I talk to any security guy, I've performed my responsibility. They mean to me, Marco certain forward or Marco see border. No, that doesn't fall within my responsibility.
Okay.
But they make an answer. So it is not for nothing. In near Jumaye, and nothing I'm afraid to see. I'm not going to me so many programs. But because what framing, now me person may perform a responsibility by reaching out to the millions of Ghanaians or something. But they make what must say. Now let's go to the two other topics. Now, I mean for the second one about the ECs, or more position about the CI. Or my man, you why busy worship before from the American.
EC, dear host. Dear,
Binuno, may shall say fee.
I bring it to wait for one pay.
No, baby, may do the other coming. See, I'm sure here, your democracy, your bomb by a become Sammy, Bemma, your home coin, I'm going to say.
I didn't see her.
ECBA was so dear back where was going to say, who conduct the elections. I was saying, my gun and beer, what coins or to about coin money trading. It be a beer coins, dear, by cutting off a section of people, you have to avoid it. That's your first responsibility. Basic. What I say. Now, you see what the Nkata Abba, Masheba Jofi. Yense San de Koto Abba, Mana de Koto Abba in 2020. No, Yense Sano. Na eden hyehyɛ na ɔde aba o see ene die so wo kɔtwe wo din ɛwɔ abato mu manimu na say wonni Ghana card a untumi ntwere wodi the Ghana card passport de put the on pay ni mahwe nti Ghana card no wonni bia okay ansa na abeka sa no gire wa hu say Ghana card ne yade a nipa dodo na more than 99% e wo bi omunni bia kwanya ne wo ho na e bia omo no mo person ba kofa bi but sa Ghana card ne so no yenim say nipa bebre wo ho omunya akwanya entwe omudin yenim say bi mu so atwe omudin omo so omunya krata ne bi now their point ne say National Identification Authority for say e bedru say ye koto aba no na obi anya bi that was their defense nti Minister for Finance cry show so mo muska na National Identification Authority for sika mo so muni no omotumi anya e dey bia ya amagana fo nyira mahne de yenye abra wo ye mra ene say muntumi nya mra emma bibi ene abra wo hwe animu say besie nti wo see wo beti akova Ghana for do na de wo say wo ye ne say twen na cover na cover wi na de data ne ba wi a ne yo de say ampa oh dwabosofo ye ebia mpatwasa na mdeka ho ye 100,000 emu be ye 99,000 atwo mudin oh ampa ene obia obi say nipa no ompes onibia no no na mpese be dey obeye but not until so obedru ho no untumi nka say chenchen a chem say Ghana card ne mfanto aba meanwhile we shall buy a cotton no last 2020 now we compile list no one kasa from your own mouth on the floor of the house no we say emu 40% na mo de guarantor system na etwe obodi
also because the passport no can effective say
guarantor system no na mo de etwe obodi number 2 sa guarantor system kro ya no wo National Identification Authority card na wo say no na obeye no e don so ye de ye nti obi kotwo ni din no ni passport NIA na obema nipa be mi no abeden abagenti ama no adenti na wo ma guarantor system no enya adwuma wo wodi anim na obi na nkoye mpama eno so ya no mo de buy any say which is not true anyway ya no mo de buy any say guarantor system na e wo National Identification Authority for di anim no anu edin esen de wo mo di anim no but the answer is that any if amara bra na be ente na e wo National Identification Authority di anim ye ne saa bie because almost say no commissioner of oath no mo swear before that way there mo there no mo swear before their offices. So the National Identification Authority for to me there any hadn't now so to be famra na bra na ma ho kwan ye e biem ni say so bi benya kwan atwo ni din a na say o hwe me ha in Dwaboso constituency or Africa in Dwaboso constituency or Jeto in Dwaboso constituency or any part of Dwaboso constituency a e was say oba Dwaboso ansana otuma betwe ni din I can tell you on authority say within my constituency no ebi o wa in and out no e cost more than 50 Ghana cedis within the same constituency.
But the system has always been busing people to.
Oh, but then I know that is not a discussion.
Oh, the busing we everywhere. Obefe biako, we be biako.
Oh, into no manipa na kwenya. Na yemfa nko e na mremu no pedesia na e de to aba 2020 no. E kire say answer na electoral commission e be ka say e ha na e beto aba and ha na e betwetwe din no e wo say ye gazette no bia hu untumi nkoma yeta commission for nko ahụ kwan say mo nko hyew na mo babia mo fi say mo be create police station bia mo create nti ade be chine koketi police station in the law no the previous CI no e wo mredodo a e wo say utumi create sa police station so ansa na akokoto aba but what you say nti we no mo no so wan hwe ye now the question mrani mu a wo be prevent nipa bebre abra omunya kwanye den enkoto
abade. In
fact,
my position is a Ghana card should stay.
We don't have a problem with Ghana card. We don't have a problem. Ghana card can stay. But any additional provision say obi only Ghana card. We failure. We follow on to this one. So when you are doing boni bia wachira, I think make a reckless borrowing.
Govi. Now what parliament can say borrowing be reckless. When you sanction
every borrowing goes through parliament.
When you sanction and also come be quiet
Sika bi aban bobo bi say parliament. Also say a Ministry of Finance website there is a report called the annual debt report.
One year man is parliament.
The say mre no kopa. The say So can kind LI 2111 clause 71 I think clause 7D Mra yeshare no 2012 Emma ho kwan say some of the mandatory use of the Ghana card for voter registration. So what I say nti Mra ewo ho at that time no na mini account do mo na na wa ban nti emfa no ntonche etosumi Mra ye registration start here no kai say I see you ketia be catch party for say mo register and san actually osabese san no I see you ketia ba bontin be catch NDC for say mo register for Ghana card and no who say asem na o kan no irresponsible and reckless and osaban obanachi now o man yen hwe data no last year nipa sen na to aba President Akufo-Addo nya 6.7 million meboa and our President Mahama nya 6.2 million, a difference of 500,000 people. So we can boom about 13.3 million people. Minkai the voter register ne papa, the total voter register. I think it was about 17 million or so. I have to check.
19 or so.
No, the total they didn't do 19. And this time now you expect to say 19. They drew 19. This time at 2024, now you expect to say the total voter register will be about 19 million people. Now, we share NIA data now. They are
capture more than
NIA data now. They are banana. Any power ma register for the Ghana card or Mukuta or card. 17,375,000. Omwa omayo omo Ghana card omo nyambeje ya print here da ho omo meje 642,000. Omwa ye what pending issues with printing 541,000. Enti who can we ni bom kra na you are looking at about 1.8 million.
Obviously they have a gap of 2 million to catch up.
Yes. 2 million impo no oman ebi ye omwa afi no madru emfie no so. So what I say. And they are capturing some of these numbers as well. And remember say enye nene ye Ghana card. For a long time they call all the various places in the country anamebwa. Ye no ye mop up exercise.
Okay, unfortunately.
Ye no ye say they call various districts and regional capitals.
Maminda was it.
Enti ya den obi beka say ye franchise obi. How can anybody say that?
All right.
How can one statement Ben? How can anybody say that? It is a movement na hanamu act irresponsibly. I catch Ghana for say mo register. Then what's that someone no say Ghana for register. What are you talking about?
I said you get here.
Mo ti ba omi amutimi da.
Mwemia.